elevated, levitated. What the fuck would I care if I get eliminated? I don't understand if I would negate it. I would never want to be negated. I don't understand what people want to see. Tryptamines, out of scene, tryptophene, tryptamine. I don't understand what the amphetamines. What the fuck would it mean? That's what it seems. What everybody thinks I'm on. Goddamn, so many rumors got started by Nate. It was so fucking fun. I was a goddamn Kurt Cobain on somebody's lawn. It was funny as fuck until I was gone. Goddamn, it was funny. Like a goddamn lawn knowing it's always sunny. Let that shit go. It's always funny. Nobody even knew what the fuck I was saying. Goddamn, if you want explanations, you can come up and say it. I would still explain everything. I know how it happens, so I don't give a shit what's up is crapping and shit, I don't give a fuck. I bet I can keep yap rapping it. God damn it. Why do I do that? And I can still read comments and shit. I don't even understand what the fuck is this a bit. Always is something. What the fuck's up, yo? Bars, what the fuck's going on? Them flow, sup, Nate? Love you all. Kiss my walls, off the ball, suck my dick and all. Fuck this shit, suck my dick, suck the wall. I don't give a fuck. It's just Nate in this house now, all. Then I'm about to leave. I'm about to be like, leave it to Beaver, get the fuck out this motherfucker and get another cleaver. I'll get in another apartment and then we can have fun. Cause goddamn, I'm sitting here like the shining sun, getting the fuck out. Marsh is out. So now it's just Nate, no more fucking cloud. I've been here by myself, god damn it, for weeks, and I'm going fucking cabin fever before I got the fuck out of here. No group home, but I'll see you all alone, home alone like Kevin McAllister to the bone. I'll fucking kill everyone at home. God damn, I've got ideas for days. Fucking spray AKs on everybody's lawn till we humiliate. Hope you're having a good night, sure am. Nate called bummies and some slurs. Well, god damn it, what the fuck? I'm a faggot. Shit. A retard. Good at playing one. You're welcome. Help. Remember that one? Help. Yeah. You remember these other ones from a few of your other funnier shows? It's a Kurt Cobain poster, man. I swear to God, it's gonna be. It's a. Oh, my fucking face, you fucking dickhead, my fuck. I know a lot of things I did. They're fun. It's called a mind fuck, but it's fun. People don't think I know what's going on. I always do. It's always fun, huh? Opening my third eye. Should I shoot myself in the mind, blow myself out, negated? I don't even understand. Have I been nated? Nobody understands what the fuck I was doing on the net. Been on here 12 years and still no one next. I just like to be myself. No regrets. God damn it. Who's next? If I have to chop. Oh, is Marsha dead? Did I chop her off and kill her in the head? Normally she'd be squawking and saying something like Nathan, God damn it. And I'd be like, listen, you cunt, I'll fucking have it. I'll take a hammer to your face. We'll all be erased. Fuck this place. I'll burn it down. Let's get faced. So no, new apart. Yeah. No, I'm still moving the fuck out. Marsha ain't here now. She left first. I let her leave first. I was nice. This is just my place now. Fuck this shit. I only stay here for another couple weeks. I agreed to some things, and that was it. But it's just by myself. What's up, Nate? Long time no see. Don't give a fuck anymore. Having fun with it. Got out of this motherfucker. It's a shining house. I fucking hate it. But at least I'm the only one here now in Maynard. Just me and my doggy. I don't have to hear nag, 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 nag. Everybody's noticed. They're like, Nate's like 1,000 times like, yeah, you're getting it. Like he's getting his fun back. I'm like, yes, getting my fun back. We call it taking Nate's groove back, except it's not sexual. I need to have my fun back. No more content cuck shit. Marsha gone. I cooked eggs. I did a lot of things. It was funny. People didn't think I could do things. It was funny. Now that's just retarded. But I could play a good retard. You take a lot of retards I've found over the years. Nate's, let's break some shit. We might. I will promise you this: in a few days before we leave this shithole, before this 2 weeks, we're gonna break some shit one last time. For old times' goddamn sake. And if somebody rats me out, I swear to God, I'm just joking. I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? I can sue. I could sue. They could loot. They could try to yell. What are they gonna fucking do if I spray it out here and tell? What the fuck would I care if I throw it outside? Can fucking smash something else and make it survive. I'll find something fun to do just for you. I'll make it happen on YouTube. Fuck this shit, dudes. I want the Wild Wild West back, yo. Rest in peace, Cobes. God damn it, this shit's so slow. Steal up for the copper before you leave. Yeah, I should steal all the copper out of the house like a meth head. Run out of here like a mouse. People already think I'm a meth. I started that rumor. Do you know how many rumors I started about myself? I believe there was one about a 17-year-old. That was fucking hilarious. People were trying to get on my Facebook timeline. I AI'd that shit. It's called memories. People are retarded. You go back on your timeline if people start reaching out to people. Nate knew that day one. I love fucking with people's heads. Did he do that? Didn't he do that? I don't know. I see a lot of crazy shit for money. Would never tell people who paid me to do things, but there might be masters, but nobody was ever the master. Just me, master manipulator. Yeah, I like making money, even if it's only for so many people, huh? Used to be thousands. Remember the Nate verse? Used to be so many motherfucking people. It's all right. I'm trying to bring it back. I think we should be unified in Nate hate. I miss the hatred of me. We can all watch me buy nice things like a new apartment, lots of things. I just want to wait. Now I'm here by myself. I like it. I can yell. I can do things. Nobody can say anything because I don't have to hear any angry fucking cunt. I have the house to myself. I've fixed everything that was broken. At least everything that I felt was broken in the house, at least so I can live comfortably. Not enough things, but god damn it, I have some questions for landlords because I pay rent now. I'm not telling people what I do. You mean you can scrub the internet of yourself, Nate? Even in databases sometimes? Yes, you can, Nate. You can pay people to do a lot of things, Nate. There's lawyers out there for things too, Nate. There's privacy things you can do, Nate. I know this. This is funny. But I put out what I want about Nate, don't I? I likes it. Where did Marcia go? Marcia is living with her friend Beverly and waiting on her new apartment. I got to buy it. I don't give a fuck. I've been into it for a minute. I was just like waiting on it. It's a nice place. It's a gated community. So I was like, I want in. You'll see. It's a nice place. I did not lie about a new apartment. I was just like making sure. $65 application fee here in North Carolina. I filled out a lot of them. Was I was like, for a couple houses, but they were shit. I was really upset. First house, all right, I'll tell people what happened. It's the first two places I was going to rent. First place, really nice, but the washer and dryer from the hurricane got wrecked in like one room. I mean, it destroyed like mold and shit everywhere, like fucked up. So I was like, you're going to fix this, right? And they were like, no. And I was like, hell no, I ain't like renting that out. That's just terrible fucking business. Because at least they're being upfront about it, but fuck no. Second, house is beautiful. Love the inside. It was a two-bedroom house, two bathroom. It was nice. It was quaint. It was actually ritzy. It was nice, but backyard had glass in it, and you couldn't have dogs because the dogs would. My dog would get fucked up. It would be good for you to live on. Yeah, I've been on my own. I know. Fucking for right. I've been on my own for a week. People are like Nate's changed. I'm like a little bit. Like he's coming back to us. I'm like I know. I'm starting to thrive again. Be alive again. I lost all that weight, dog. That was a troll too. I wanted to be fat and relevant at work for a while, huh? People were like, Nate was fat and relevant. I was like, at one point, yes, yes, very much so. Now I'm just Nate. I just exist as one, huh? Nobody runs this channel but my goddamn self. Do you think I have handlers? That never happened. I think I was the handler. I had everything to do with a lot of things before I knew. Just saying. You don't think there's people behind the scenes feeding me information too much? I'm like, always. And I don't mean the editors. There's always people just like chirping in Nate's ear. Why do you think my phone number, I gave it out to everybody? I knew it was going to happen there. So people would tell me everything about everybody for a while. Yeah, it was great. Learned a lot. Internetology 101, huh? Just like nothing's changed since I was on the internet. Just I can be crazy and entertaining at the same time. It's fun now. I likes it. I get to be me. I'm free. It's like John Wick. I was like, I know enough. I know too much that I shouldn't know. And I'm glad about it because people are retarded. I hate this person, Nate. I'm like, don't. And then I know way too much. Too many people. I was like, dumbass games people play. I just don't throw cards out like that. That's just mean. It's fucked up, dog. Doxing is it's getting boring on my list. It was fun to do for a minute, but it was bad people I was going after. I don't know who the fuck other people wanted. That pissed me off. So then I doxed those people. Probably shouldn't have, but fuck around, huh? It was a while ago. I was like, stop fucking around. Like, I don't know why people fuck around so much. And then I'm like, not friends with people, but I'm like, dude, man, I told you to chill out. Like, stop trolling for a little bit. People can't stop, man. Like, it's almost like an addiction, man. I love trolling motherfuckers. That is like, it's the whole gig of this. It's like, will he, won't he, will. And then I always move out or do something crazy, and people are like, he has money. God damn, how did he do that? I'm just like, it's always funny. Something I always like rug pull people somehow. I'm just like, was this a test? Was I Jesus? I just do a lot of things. I lived in an HOA. People forget that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, Florida's gay. I'm not even getting into that. I need to find that rental agreement. Oh, you can't have an HOA in an apartment. Yes, you can. God, I hated those people. Oh, you can have some gay HO, whatever the fuck it would be there. Same as an HOA. I'm not listening to. I never went to bitch once about one of my neighbors, and there's a lot of things I could have said, like dealing drugs, like my dog almost got. I was like, nah, isn't, and that's a nice area, but the ghetto was behind it after a while. Like you went far enough back, but you'd have to go quite a few miles. But yeah. But it will be good. I'm on my own. I know people don't think it. I'm like Marsha gone. Like boy wouldn't always talk. She'd be in background yelling. Yeah, the things I'm screaming in this house. Marsha, God damn it, cunt. Fuck you. But I ain't staying. I mean, like, I said I'll pay, like, the extra. She wanted out early. I'm a good son on that one. I don't care what people think. I'm like, I'm trying to be a good son. She wants to go somewhere nice. Go somewhere nice first. I was like, I can last 2 weeks. Like, around 2 weeks. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, just go have fun. Hasn't she deserved it? I put her through. She's helped me joke around with people and troll people too. She's fucking hilarious, but not as funny anymore. So, nah. Glad she is gone. She started getting bitchy at the end. I don't blame her. Why? How many rumors got created? I can understand that one. Why she would be bitter about having to hear that shit a lot. Like, why would you even say? I'm like, I just went with it. I was like, people say a lot of things to me, huh? Like some fucked up shit, huh? I was like, I don't like people always, but it's fun to have fun with people. I'm like, no. This is the whole point of the show. I was like, aren't I getting people through their day? Aren't I making them laugh? Aren't I making them like they get me to do things and they think they get me to do things, but I was already going to do the thing? So probably there's a lot of that where I was like, oh, I already know what people want me to do. I'll just fucking, I'm going to have fun with this. There's just ways to do things. Like, I don't know. But I would try to do something like get on Fish Tank now or whatever. Because Bam Margera's hosting it. It'd be interesting, or at least go in the yard. Now it's in Atlanta, Georgia. Something interesting. I might just goddamn do it. Just be like, I made the trip. I got to fuck with the house for a little bit, and yeah, maybe I get in for 5 minutes or something. It would just be funny because I'm like, I could waste. I don't feel like wasting 15 grand to be like, I want to hang out with some dickheads for a night. I mean, that just sounds like a terrible time. I don't think I'd hang out with Bam for longer than I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes of like personal time. Beyond that, I'd probably just like talk to everybody else like he's been doing. I don't think he'd pay much attention to me. Maybe. I'd have to look at that contract or whatever the fuck, how much ever it is. If I paid that kind of money, I'd be like, no, I want some VIP treatment, motherfucker. Be like, I want to fuck with these people. I don't give a fuck what they pay. Oh, they put an application in? Well, good for them. I paid. I'd be like, everybody can suck my dick. Be like, you know how much I paid for a plane ticket too and shit? I'd probably be paying like $17,000. So I'm trying to tell somebody. Like, I didn't say I don't got money, but I'm just like, I used to waste money like this doing stupid shit all the time. People don't even know me. Man, I wish people were archiving me before I was Nate Sujana, but that was kind of hard to do because I was only in Discords creeping around and listening and lurking. And I don't think anybody knows my alts because I am quiet most of the time and I have a good voice changer. But it is what it is. I always had a nice fucking operation setup. I just wanted to be Nate Sujana because I was like, it's mean. I don't want to troll anybody or. So I was like just trying to hang up my ways. I'm like, I'll still fuck around and joke and kid. That was the whole point of the show. I just don't want anything mean to happen to anybody. So I just was like, I'll run it, man, because whatever. And don't care if nobody watches. It's fun to do this. That's why I was like, no, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I just want to have a fun show from now on. That's why I'm moving the fuck out. Just want to have a fun ass show with people, dude. That's why Marsha gone, Nate fucking here by himself, and then whatever. But I'll have fun. Still, yeah, I read everything, man. But it's all good, bro. I know people don't. Well, good. I get to bullshit with myself for a minute, lyrical. I really don't give a fuck. I have no clue. My internet sucks because I've tested this shit even on the iPhone, man. Upsetting. That's my 15 Pro Max. I have other models. God damn it. I have one other model. But goddamn speed tester. This thing's a piece of shit. Like the internet, 5G my ass. That's why I can't wait to move out tethered. I will not do without tethered again. That shit's fucking dope. At least Spectrum. Shit's fucking. If I'm gonna go with that, it's either Spectrum or AT&T at this point. I'm gonna see you outbid too, because I've been with Spectrum for a minute, so I bet I can get him a fucking deal. I used to be a salesman. That'll be interesting. Like I bet I can get a better deal just by being like I could go with AT&T fiber. Like, what do you got to offer and see what they do? They might fucking flinch. They might not. If I save a little money, I'll fucking take it, dog. Fucking Spectrum be up the ass for paying all these bills. Like 100, what is that, 75 or some shit? It's not that much, but goddamn stupid. Like money is just a waste to me sometimes. I like burnt money on here, too much money. And I don't mean like Troy burning money. I mean like the fuck, man. I'd break more shit. I don't give a fuck bars, scars. I don't give a fuck about Bart fucking Mars. Goddamn jokes on my channel and memes. My asshole was all over the internet and dick it seems. Everybody was so happy to see me as adults. I don't even care what they shout out. It wants what it wants. I don't understand the earth is a curse. I was birthed at this lurch. I don't understand lurch from the Adams family. Something else creeping up my family tree. Everything in my house shouted out, get the fuck out. Nate, goddamn it, you gotta get the fuck out. You're turning into Jack and you're going back. You don't even understand it's on fucking attack. You're sitting there writing red rum on walls all day. What the fuck you trying to say, man? Goddamn, this is gay. Sometimes you got to get out of your head and space away. Goddamn, man, how spaced out are you okay? Spaced out in space case. I don't understand if I got laced. Goddamn, if I hit myself with a can of mace, it's a Wednesday. What the fuck would I expect? But goddamn, there ain't nothing next. Goddamn, I know people come to pay respect. I hope they're doing well. I hope they get their best. I don't understand. I don't even pass the test. What the fuck would I care if it's all going down to next? What the fuck would I care if you can't be vexed or hexed? What the fuck would I care if you don't perplexed? I don't understand what the solar flex. Trying to get yourself out the game. Understand what you should have been named. Goddamn, something ever regained. Oh shit, what up, homies? What's up, highly regarded? I miss motherfuckers, dog. I'm still on Discord and shit, man. I'm just running my own shit. I got bars, bar fucking bars, a lot of scars. I'll spit Xanax bars. Goddamn, fuck this shit. I'll beat every charge. Goddamn, pay the internet to scrub my name. I know what I do. I'm fucking insane. Been on here 12 years, still playing this game. Let's have fun. Can't get Nate erased. I'm living here by myself. Is Marsha in that case? She left. Now I got time. Bulletproof vest. Looking good, bro. Thanks, man. Marsha's out. Then I'm out. Getting my own place now. Finally, man. I thought it was going to be sooner, but it's like, nope, she got out first. So I was like, good for you. No, I got in my place, but I was like, good for you, Marcia. Because I wanted to make sure she got into her little, I don't know, old folks homie thing where Beverly and Lydia live and all. Everybody already knows what who she likes. But yeah. At least things are going well. It's independent Nate now. I'm just doing me. Got to get the last of my shit out of here. I'll just, fuck, dude. I'll get some movers. I've got ideas. I'll be out of here sooner than later. I know where I'm going. Good place. No group home. It's funny though. If I was in a group home, I'd put a cap to the dome because goddamn, I want to live alone. I can't take this shit. No more moan. Goddamn, Black Snake moan. I'll kill myself if I don't just live in my own home. I can't even take it. Not even space it. Goddamn, I'm a Kevin Spacey. Wait, what? Don't even taste it. Hell no, I ain't like that. Get the fuck back. Goddamn cataracts. Goddamn Nate's on an attack. Hell yeah, independent Nate. Independent Nate, yeah. Independence Nate. Independent Nate. No, I'm just joking. Independence Nate? Yeah, I'm 40. Be 41 soon. You know, I got on here because I used to troll motherfuckers for years, like E Bombs World. I used to do things and never say anything, gay moniker. And then I was like, I knew a lot of people were going to come after me. So a lot of the rumors that got started, they were started by other people first, but I just went with them. It's pretty fucked up. I know some of them. That's why I did the apology tour, but I ain't doing it because things I didn't do. People still try to get me to admit to things. I'm like, motherfucker, this wasn't even about this. Never mind. You don't know what it was about. It was like, it was so long ago. So it was like, I knew when I started a channel as Nate Sujanic because people had heard my voice in certain places that some shit was probably going to go down. It did the first time I even streamed. I remember that. So it's funny. So I was like, I know the hate I get, but I welcome it, and I love the actual Naders. Because there's people who are like, I like Nate because he's pretty goddamn right about that honesty shit. I'm like, no, I don't like certain things on the internet. I'm like, this should be the Wild Wild West. I don't complain about people. They can do all the channels on me they want. Never cared, bro. But I'm like, I am fucked up. I am stoned beyond stoned, yo. So I'm like, fuck yeah, yo. So I was like, fuck this. Bored as balls, bro. But I was watching Fish Tank. I'm gonna try to get on that bitch. I got ideas, even if it's just 5 minutes. I really don't want to pay all that money and just not see it happen. Because 15 grand's a lot, and it's a waste. It's like me pissing money out, but still, like, I don't know, man. Maybe people are right about that Suzanne Stein shit, huh? Now I used to piss money away all the time, man, and then I like realized that like the people that start surrounding you are not your friends, man. A lot of them are yes men, people that just be like, you're awesome all the time. Like, that's why I waited to get my teeth fixed, certain things. I'm like, no, I'm doing it this year. All of it. It's going to take like 3 sessions to fix my teeth. But it's being done. Some guy's working on some shit that'll fix it. So I was like, all right. A lot of things will be happening this year. They'll be like, a lot of things were trolls, huh? Nate got fat and relevant. Nate played a retard. Nate did a lot of fun shit. Didn't say I can't. Didn't say I wouldn't. Martian, how do I get home? Mommy, somebody, I don't know how does GPS work? What the fuck's GPS? My phone's gonna die. I always used to leave it on zero. That is a troll to a motherfucking degree. People hated that shit. I would do things to get under people's skin, and I'm sorry, but it did work. He talks too much. He does this. He does that. Oh, I know. I can go on for days about what I learned how to do from other retards on the internet. It's called mimicking people. They hate it. I just can make a good imitation of a lot of people. It's funny. I don't have a problem with people. I just think it's funny as shit. I was like, people should not have a problem being imitated. They should be flattered. I was like, I can't even be myself around you. I'm being you. I'm a dick, man, but it's all right. That's why I'm acquired taste. People are like, he's kind of a dick, but I like him. Like, I can believe he would fuck some people over, lie to some people for and troll them for years about things. I'm like, yeah, I would. Like, we're doing Girl Interrupted. I remember when that started. I was like, all right, fair game, huh? You think I won't go with it? A lot of people think I wouldn't do a lot of things, but then people would bet me real good money, and I'd be like, I'm never giving away people's names ever. They'd just be like, would you really say this, Nate? And I'm like, it's America, man. Nobody can really say much. I was like, it's not the best idea, but let's go for some shit. Slit some throats. That was fucking hilarious, man. And I don't mean like hurt people. I mean hurt me. It was fun shit. People just bet me I wouldn't do things that I was like, I own businesses. What are people going to do? Get me fired? I was like, I make enough money. I used to piss money away, though. People forget, man. I had like over $3 million, way more than that. And I am down to like 1.7 something. No, that's when you scare yourself. I don't care what people say. It's not a lot of money. When you start seeing like the drugs you pissed your money away on, like even just giving like 200,000 away to charities years away, I don't give a fuck. People can say I lie. Hell no. You can pay to get a lot of things gone. Got my record expunged. I'm like, nah, there's reasons. Like, you have to pay a lot of lawyers, a lot of things. I'm like, oh, God, the things I had to do to scrub the internet of what I wanted me to be. Because I did not want certain people to find me. I have real friends in real life that are like, I don't want you to find me. Didn't really change my name or nothing. Just like, you're not going to find me, man. Like, real life people, certain ones, I was like, no. Because I was just like, you will try to get as much money out of me as I already given you enough, man. Certain people, it's like, it's never enough. So like, I it fucked me up, dude. That did fuck me up. I was like, I ain't trying to buy friendship because then other friends would try to outdo other friends, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like they would try to outact each other, like I do, play a retard, and I'm like, what are you doing, man? It's like, man, I'll drink some bleach, man. If you give me like $50, I'm like, I don't want to see you do that. Like if you want to do that, you do that, man. But like, goddamn, I had some retards I knew. So no, I knew what the fuck everything was before it was what it was. We had locals before there was locals, motherfucker. Marsha's dead. She's not here. I'm joking. She's alive. But, she's in her apartment. She's Beverly moving into her new apartment eventually. She's got to come get her fucking faggoty shit. Then we'll call it even. Old lady. Her ghost still reminisces in my house. I feel the presence. She's playing rug munchers. That's right. No, I'm not mad at anybody, but I'm like, I do get even. I tell people that. I don't like getting even. I like being me. It's fun. I get to play a fun guy. There's Gay Nate. I got that from Piggy. A little bit from Piggy. Then there was some other from another guy. I'm not going to say who because he was actually kind of cool. Gay Nate was fun, Nate, too. I know how to be a lot of Nates when people need me to be. The mouthpiece Nate. Uh huh. Yeah, I use people. I know what I did. I'm sorry. Dave's not here, man. That's right, man. I'm fucked up and stoned. That's right, man. I even took some edibles tonight, man. So I was like, let's see what happens, man. Like the old days, because Marsha ain't here. Maybe I took some fun stuff. Maybe. I would never rat on somebody like myself. I'm not a rat. I don't rat. I'll threaten motherfuckers because it's funny, because I know what they do. But, seriously, take your mushrooms, smoke your pot. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Take your goddamn drugs if you want 'em. I'm not stopping you. Don't do heroin though. That's a terrible one. I fell into that trap. Don't do some of those meth. There's some you should. I only tried that a few times. There's certain ones now. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. If you can do it in small doses, good for you. I can't. That's not going to work for me. But yeah, there's certain drugs that I don't think are terrible for you. Where's New Wave Dave at? Uh, Packed up, probably. There's a lot of it's packed up. I do still have the tarot cards, the Ouija board out, a few things, just for fucking around times. But I'm like, I'm pretty much out of here. That's why I was like, it doesn't take many people to come in here and move your shit, like 3 other dudes and me. So, and then I have a whole bunch of fucking shit in storage, so I can just take it out whenever I need to. I eat magic mushrooms for breakfast, and when I finish them, I'm asking for some extra. Hell yeah. Diantriptamine is that's next up. Hell yeah. Diethylmethyltryptamine or whatever. Yeah, I hate trying to say that shit when I'm fucked up. Hell yeah, that shit's good, bro. Ayahuasca is great. Fucking DMT. DMT is awesome. If you want to blast off, I've done so many good drugs. That's probably the only good brag I'll ever have in life. I've done so many good drugs before they were gay. Before people had to gay them up and change chemicals to chemicals. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm saying. Did so many good drugs, so when people can yell at me, I can be like, probably could have outlived you, nigga. Be like, I OD'd how many times? Shit ton. Suffocation, ain't no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I'm taking my Oxycontin season. Fucking shoot it up, heroin, never leaving. Doing 8 ball because I'm never going back. Goddamn, Nate's on a crack attack. No, I'm just joking. I remember when crack was crack and people like, dude, what is this shit with you can't get your dick up on coke, man? I've heard like coke dick where you do enough coke and you get, but man, dude, I've done coke and had hard ons and what the fuck are people? I've heard of this. I've never had this happen. I mean, people are saying, I think it's a panic attack. People are like, my chest is beating hard and shit. And I'm like, well, that's just cocaine, dog. Like, maybe you ain't ready for cocaine, nigga. That's all I'm thinking about some people. Like, goddamn, maybe you ain't ready for it. I don't know, man. The fuck are people talking about? You can't fuck on cocaine. I'm not gonna say who. Just heard it from a few people. I'm like, how do you get coke dick, dog? Like I've heard of whiskey dick and shit, but I'm like, or even it's hard to get opiate dick, but still, people think that happens. I'm like, maybe. Everybody's brain chemistry is different, but I have never heard of that. Somebody's like, man, coke dick, and I'm like, that's a stimulant, nigga. Like my dick gets hard as a motherfucker if I'm on coke around hot fucking women. I'm sorry. Like when I was fucking with strippers and shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I never had a problem getting my dick up or putting coke on my dick and fucking somebody. Like, there's some things I did that I'm not proud of in life. I feel like a very mad degenerate for, but like, what the fuck are people talking about? Like, coke dick. I have not heard of this with good cocaine. I'm even wondering if somebody got speed or something else, because speed's good too. But meth, hell no. White crosses, man. People forget those. Great speed. There's some other good shit too. But just saying. White crosses, man. I remember we just opened those at school and just tests were easy back then. But you had to actually write in the answer. Good times. Goddamn fucking good drugs. People never get to do some of them. I haven't got to do Quaaludes. I thought they were lemons until I almost fell on fire. That shit fucked me up. I was like, okay, these ludes are still potent. It was somebody's dad's. I was in Florida. So yes. But I was like, Quaaludes? I got to try those. It was like, holy fuck, dude. That shit made me feel like my face was melting. Like I had like the reverse of a heart attack. Whatever the fuck that would feel like like where half my face be like numb and shit. But I'd be like, I love this feeling, man. I'd be barely able to be like one side of my mouth is shut. Missed the good times. Ketamine. Cooking that shit up on some Pyrex in my mom's kitchen. God, she hated that when I would cook up ketamine in her kitchen. She ain't around no more to yell. I can talk all I want. Marsha left, and then I'll be out next. That'll be fun. Yeah, I remember when drugs were fun. They gate up drugs for you. I'm really sad about this generation. Generation Z will probably never own an apartment, at least by themselves. I feel bad. Like people fucked people, huh? Goddamn baby boomers fucked Gen X, and then Gen X fucked us, and then I fucked everybody because I'm apparently a millennial, even though we used to be Gen X, and then they switched the years, and I don't really give a fuck. My whole point is we all fucked each other. I'm sorry. I should have done better instead of doing a lot of drugs, but I wanted to have more fun. I was retarded. I thought doing drugs would give me some sort of answer, I think. Didn't give me one, like a lot of them. Drugs don't really give you an answer, they give you an insight, maybe, into who you are. But I don't know if they ever gave me, I would say, anything good. I'm not going to say bad, but, I'd say I've got more, good things out of it than bad, but yeah. I'm like just as many bad times as good times, right? It's like Led Zeppelin, good times, bad times, the only times I've had. It's like, fuck, dude, I'm glad I'm clean, but it doesn't mean you're clean when you still do nicotine, caffeine. I mean, there's still things I do. Can't be like, I'm sober. There's still drugs I take. Everybody knows this. Still drugs I'll do. But I wouldn't do the hard ones or the ones that would ever lead me back to something crazy. Like, I'd still drink. I still have beers in my fridge. I just don't drink much or anything. I'm just like, once in a blue moon, I'll still drink, but I'm like, it's rare. I'm like, I just don't think everything bad. I'm just like, you should know your limit too. Some people never knew that shit. I was like, I started knowing where I started fucking up way back in the day. Then I got off Subox and all this crap that they were giving me because I was like, I don't need this shit either. I was like, I've been on pills way too long. So thank God I've been off like everything. Nate is actually 100% clean, even if people say no, like no more. No, I have extra gabapentin, Klonopin, like some shit, but I'm like, I haven't touched it. Not a lot. They're just like, in case you ever feel like you should need these at the very end of this, you could add, like, no, I don't need them. Because you're always going to have a few extras. I was like, no, I don't need them. I just stopped taking shit because I was like, I'd rather just be off it. They hard detoxed me off Klonopin, so I was like, why would I need the rest? There's like 10. Sure, somebody'd like to get a hold of 10. Jesus Christ. It's gay. I don't even think they're the good ones. I think they're like point fives. I'm joking with people. Like, it's not even the good ones anymore. Because I wouldn't take that shit. Nah, I get off government drugs. I don't think those are good. But when they're telling you LSD bad, that bad, I'm like, yeah, for certain people. Personality disorder and probably schizophrenia, I wouldn't tell anybody to take that shit. You don't know which way that could go. Like, if you're just taking acid, though, you're probably going to be fine. Watch some shit melt, dog. I don't understand, man. There's just certain things I would legalize because I'd be like, just legalize the chemical because people are going to do it anyway. And then by the time you legalize something, most people don't want it by the time they're growing up. Like, less and less people smoke, like actual cigarettes. Like, goddamn man. But you know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm saying, yo. Just saying people don't think no more. Life's short. You should enjoy every moment. At least I got to be like a rock star for a minute, this for a minute, that for. I used to make my own home horror movies, but I'm like, nah, I should make better shit. I even made some horror movies with people, friends. They were pretty terrible. They were terrible. They were funny B movie type shit. Well, more than that, like D movie, but it was funny. We had some good fake gore, like good, like knives and shit that worked, like cool props and shit. Like, so it was pretty fun. But I think about making a movie. That's one thing I am thinking about throwing money into that is, but I'm like, I don't know, man. A movie could cost a lot for a B movie nowadays. Like, you're talking about like most of my money probably. People don't actually think about it. Be like, I'd need somebody who's at least somewhat relevant, funny. I'd need a couple of good cameos. Like, it would just have to be. If I was gonna make like a B horror movie, like a good one, like Evil Dead or something, like a classic eventually. Because I'm tired of this woke broke shit. That's the only thing I know people are kind of tired of is movies, and I'm like, let me make a good one. I got ideas I've been like writing down for years, way before I met anybody on the internet. I was like, I got ideas that had nobody's done yet. Some of the ideas been done. Like some of the ones I wrote down, I was like, well, somebody beat me to that punchline, but there's some never been done. Could work really well. I got ideas, like crazy Stephen King ideas, like before he sucked. Like I have ideas, thinking. But they wouldn't be like rip off ideas. I mean, everything's kind of been done, but nothing's a rip off. With that, I would sink my money into my own horror movie. Well, that would cost me all my money. See, there's two options here. It's either that or let's see what happens in the U.S. I'm going to see what happens there first. I've always said I'm a doomsday prepper in that sense. People used to make jokes of like, nah, I have to leave the country if some shit goes down. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm an anarchist. I am not fleeing from a pussy. I'm just like, if people start some shit that I told them that I wouldn't have started, I'm like, that's your fucking problem to finish. Like, go through the real fucking what you got to do, man. Because I'd be the most honest president. They ain't gonna vote for me. They're not gonna vote for a guy. I'd be like, this is gonna be a tough fucking 4 years, man. This is gonna be like the most stress I've ever fucking had. I might get ulcers and shit. I'm serious, man. Like if I had to take on the country right now, or like in 2028, I would be on. I'd be like, oh, this is gonna be hell, and I'll have to fill my cabinet honestly with no Epstein people, and they got to be Democrats and Republicans. I'd be like, son of a bitch, I have to work for the people. That would be horrible. People are like, Nate, what if you were president? I was like, I would do a lot of better things. Like weed would be legal. Like THC, fine. 20. I just start doing 21 and up or 24 and up. People would be mad at me over the 24 and up for certain drugs. Like, yeah, legalize shrooms, legalize this. When somebody's brain's fully developed, they can have it. You know how much the drug marketplace would boom and then all the black market dealers gone? Who the fuck's gonna want to go to a drug dealer if you could just go buy drugs at a CVS or something? I'd make it legal. Certain ones, yeah. Ketamine, all that shit, LSD, bring it back. I'd just be like, certain people couldn't have it. You'd have to have a medical card for that shit. As long as you had your medical card for drugs, it'd be like, they pass. They want to do them, they can do them. They're 24 and up, can't stop it. Not feeding into that problem. I'd give rehab centers and shit out there too. Because the money that those drug centers would make off people buying mushrooms and just legal shit, if they're like, it's legal now, I'd be like, every state, let it be. I'd be like, state by state laws, come on, man, let's legislate. It'd be a hard 4 years. I'd be doing a lot of things. Be like, let's get out of debt. People would want to kill me. Be like, let's stop giving people money. Like, we owe enough. Let me get us out of the debt first. Let me go through the books, see what I can fix. It'd be a fucking shit ton of things. But I'd just be like, why are we punishing people for stupid shit is my point. Because I remember going to jail over some stupid shit sometimes. I mean, some of the things I think I should still be in prison for. Because, yeah, I mean, I had a good lawyer. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. Probably because they thought I was white and crazy, but I wasn't. I would say insane for a while, but once they're like they okay you, you're a normal member. I hate that shit. It's like the Homer Simpson sane thing, but it's on so many papers like 15 years ago. Like he is sane. I'm like, well, that is just dandy. Like he can own a gun. He can do. I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't hurt anybody. I'm like, I get it. They're just like he was dangerous. Like, okay, thank you. I'm joking. They don't really stamp sane on your paperwork, but that's basically what they write. Shitload of doctors. People have done studies on me. They've wondered. I trolled my parents at a young age. Probably I don't know why. That's the reason I got the shit beat out of me. Whatever the fuck I did, I started trolling. I acted like I was deaf when I was like 5 years old and couldn't hear anybody. Like I just went deaf out of nowhere. It was fucked. It was fucked up. Like did it to my teachers, my parents. I wouldn't talk. People would say things, and I'd just say things, but I wouldn't. I'd pretend like I didn't hear people. I was an asshole, man. My mom picked up on like I was smart, but she didn't. She just like pushed it so my dad to the limit. They wanted me to be something I wasn't gonna be because I think like I don't know. I saw what my dad was, and I was like, oh, that's a corporate piece of shit. I'm not gonna be that. You can make money doing art or other things. I have an art degree. I've never told anybody that. They'll never find it. I went to a nice college. I just told my parents, like, whatever colleges you filled out, like, fuck no, because I hated my dad and I was already out of my house. I just know I got good SAT scores and a lot of other bullshit. People like, you took the LSATs? I was like, yeah, I know they're law degree school. I was like, for a friend. I was like, I went under there under his name. I don't know if I did well or not, but I did. I think I did better than he could at the time. He was fucking drunk. I was like, shit. He's like, can you go in there as me? Because we looked kind of alike at the time. I was like, I don't know if it ever worked. I just know nobody said anything. I just went in there like with his shit that he used to wear on because he used to wear like a hoodie and shit anyway. So I was like, all right. But I don't even know if I did good on those. That was just funny. I did that for shits and giggles. And that's somebody getting you in the door because you're usually not allowed to do that type of shit. Had to wear a suit and tie. That was weird. Did that for a friend. Changed in the bathroom. It was a weird. I've had a weird life. Why would I do that? I don't know. He was drunk. I was like, fuck. I'm pretty good. We have 27 amendments. Like they just ask you. It's just passing like certain to get to the whatever the fuck. I think he made it. I think he had to retake the test. But I didn't do bad on it. I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember what happened. It's been so long ago. I think he got in trouble though. But he was really drunk, and we changed suits. That was the only time I think I wore a suit and tie in forever. It was a long ass time ago. But I was fucked up. So I was like, I wasn't as fucked up as him. I wasn't on like I wasn't drunk. He was just like, you gotta. You think you can take it? And I was just like, nah, probably. I was like, I've been to jail and been arrested enough. I could probably fill some of this out. Wonder how good I did on it. I don't know. I was like, I could probably be a lawyer and get people out of shit, but I don't want to get bad people out of things. But there's different type of law. I've thought of going back to school for different things. It's a possibility because art degrees ain't shit. But I just wanted to show my parents you can make money doing it. But then it's no, that's thrown in my face because I have generational wealth. That's why I stopped giving money to people for a while because it doesn't help. And people are like, I'm only your friend because you are, or they feel owed, or it gets weird, man. Look at how many people I gave money to and they disappear or something too because they're just like, I'm ashamed that Nate gave me money. I'm like, motherfucker. It's like, I didn't give you a lot. Just chill out. How much was it? $350? What was it? It's like, I wish some people would let that shit go. Like, who cares if I gave you some money, dude? I don't give a fuck. I was just like, it's not like I'm really paying you to agree with me, man. Never did. Like that's why I always, if I had leftover beer money when people wanted me to drink, because I broke the drinking thing, because I was like, I won't drink on stream. I was like, fuck it, I'll drink on stream. I remember, like, I was like, if you pay me, fine. I was like, I will pay you back anything I don't use at the bar. I always did. So I got pissed when people were like, yeah, I'm a merch goblin, but I'd spend my own money. I always have my own money on a card. Like, I don't have my own fucking money and shit. I just like, you want to pay me to go out? Why? I mean, I don't mind doing it again. I want to go out. That's why I want to go to downtown Asheville and live there. But I'm just like, that's where I'm going. But I'm like my whole point was I used to go out every fucking night and shit. I'll probably go out on the weekends, and I'll probably go out on like Wednesdays or Thursdays because I'm like it'll just be interesting to go downtown a lot. But I do it like every fight. It gets boring, bro. Like I used to party every night, all night, man. I used to just go see little like people don't listen enough. I was like, what, man? I used to go see like the Misfits with Dez Cadena so they could play some Black Flag shit. But I was like, Dillinger Escape Plan was better. I'm sorry, just real life shit. Like I'd go out every night. That wasn't a good night. That was like a fucking Monday or a Tuesday night band type shit. That was not like something good. And I've seen Iggy Pop. That's a Friday night show or Saturday. Or I've seen Iggy Pop quite a few times. I've seen a lot of people, and then it's like, well, yeah, I can understand why. But then there's shows that are just like meh, like the Whitest Kids You Know, amazing. Like, I saw them live quite a few times. I'm glad I got to see Trevor Moore. Rest in peace, my God, sir. Trevor Moore was like my soul fucking troll animal. 'Cause I was just like, this guy says some fucked up shit. I bet I could do this on YouTube and have fun with it. I was like, Andy says things and just does. It's hilarious. But I was like, people can put whatever they want on me. Like Nate did 9/11. I remember all that. Nate did this. I was like, that used to be hilarious. You think I ever cared, man? That's why when people yell at me, they think I get angry. I'm like, you want me to spurg out? You want me to talk like this? You want me to think I care? So somebody feels like they're important. It's funny. I think everybody needs to feel a little important sometimes, huh? I really don't, but I don't give a fuck. Try to tell people that when you're like, I don't give a fuck. It means I really just don't care. I was like, I care, but care about people, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck just means you don't give a shit. I don't know what people want from me on that one. Just means to stop caring what people think of me. Because I used to give a shit. I used to be like, have to have hair proper, like shave this, do that, must have this type of cut, like must have Nikes, must have Reeboks. Like no, it's gay, dude. I didn't like it for a minute. Turned into somebody I wasn't. wearing gay ass chains and fucking rings and expensive ass jewelry. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I just feel like it's stupid, bro. I was pissing money away, doing drugs, doing dumb shit, probably gonna get robbed. Eventually, you start becoming a target. Like, oh, you can't. Like, if they break your chain, Nate, I'm like, yeah, but if they break my chain and get half that chain, I'm like, I still only get half the money. People retarded when they don't listen. Like, how the fuck you think that it's not like sometimes they broke the chain and I didn't get all my chain back? Some of that shit flies off everywhere. I'm like, motherfucker. So I was like, I don't know, man. Don't stop wearing stupid shit. So I just was like, I'll just be Punk Nate like I always was before. Always was like just the same dude. I was just wearing nicer shit for a minute. I remember wearing Adidas merch and shit, but then people wanted to rob and kill me in Florida, and I was like, yeah, change that, man. Like certain people just coming for me. So I was like, scrub the internet, do a lot of things back in the day. I was like, what can you pay other people to do to make sure it's done? I was like, or what can you pay lawyers to do? Turns out a lot of good shit. But I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, let people think what they think of me. I was like, let them have the Nate lore. That's what I always wanted people to have, was just make their own lore up about me. And a lot of people have. I think I live inside their head, but in a good way. Because then they get somebody to look down upon or whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't want people to look up to me. That'd be terrible. I just want to be equal. Most people don't get that. That's why the ones that treat me equally, I'm like, I treat them back just as good. Eventually, people realize, like, I'd give you money or I'd do nice things for you if we're not doing the buddy troll bullshit. But Nate can smell a buddy troll like 8 miles away, so always knew it was going on. Like I said, gave my phone number out, did a lot of things. You don't think people would always just tell on other people before anything would happen. So I just act like a retard. Marsha, how do I get? Oh, Marsha's gone. Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you, Marsha. Oh, wait, she's not in the house. Marsha be gone. And I don't mean for the night. She been gone. But she did come back this morning to just be like, "Did you burn the house down?" And as a joke, I think it was a joke. I was like, "I could have." I just remember saying I could have burned it down. I was like, maybe, but I kept it nice and clean. And she's been gone. I have been keeping it clean and shit, man. You think with my dumb ass around, it would be a fucked up house, huh? Yeah, nah. I'm OCD. Try to tell people that I'm like, I like things in order in certain ways. I was like, I hate my room and the way that shit's fucked up. But that whole room is falling apart in there. I'm like, nah, I ain't living there now. Marsha gone. I'm like, I live upstairs now. I live upstairs now. People under the stairs, huh? Nate under the stairs. Nah, Marsha's happy. I'm glad she's happy, man. No, that's all I wanted to make sure. I care enough about my mom. People think I hate my mom because I fuck with her so much and trolled her on here. And I'm like, she didn't have a heart problem then. I was, not like this. Like she does now. I wouldn't troll her like that now, but it was fun times. I was like, I'm going to involve you in a lot of my skits. And she was just like, what's that mean? I'm like, you're going to find out. I had fun with it. People think I hate her. I was like, nah, I made sure she got into her, like, the place she wanted to get into and she got in there safely. And I just made sure that if, like with Beverly, like, got into that place, like, first and then she's going to get into her own apartment. I'm like, that's good. All right, cool. Like she already got in before. Like my apartment let me in too, but I was just like, I'm waiting on mine because she's like, I'm gonna come get my stuff first because her stuff isn't much. She downsized, but I got half my shit in storage. So I'm like, bitch, I'm ready to go whenever you is. Like you let me know what your move out date is, and I'm like a few days after that, I'm like, fuck this. And then people see a lot less shit, like no couch, no. I don't know if she's selling it. She's thinking about selling the couch. You could own a piece of Nate memorabilia. If you ever want to know where Marsha's ass and my ass have been and dogs' asses, you could have that couch for the low, low price of $8 million. No, I'm just joking. I don't think anybody would want it, but nah, I'm just joking. It's a nice couch, but I'm fucking around on this one. I mean, I just hate answering math questions and shit my dad used to do to me. Because if I got something wrong, he'd make me like drink or smoke a cigarette, and I'm like, motherfucker, I hate you. You didn't help my addiction. I don't think my dad helped my addiction to anything because after you've had enough cigarettes, he's like, it's not that terrible. Even though I was an on and off smoker, I stopped smoking. But I mean, like when I was not around him, never smoked a cigarette. And then I got off drugs and I was like, son of a bitch, cigarettes, internet, cigarettes, comic books. You fill your life with void, other shit. It's not avoiding anything. I'm saying you fill the void. Just like, because I'd rather buy dumb shit that's worth a lot of money that people don't know about. And I'm like, nobody's going to say anything if I've got a stack of $100 comic books or something and they don't know about them. I'm like, well, they just retarded. Nate know what Nate's got. Nate shuts the fuck up. People see things. I'm like, it's fine. That's why I like doing what I do. I don't show everything. I'll show some of the ones I'm proud of, and then sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I remember retard show and tell. I ain't showing everything that's worth a shit ton of money. I'm not that dumb. But I'm just like, I get it. I remember show computer. I was like, that's never gonna happen. I was like, sorry. I was like, I might show a computer one day that I own, but I was like, I wouldn't show my laptop ever. That is for purposes. People like, you don't have one. I'm like, I wouldn't show it anyway. Like, then you know what I use. People would get smart on that one. I'm like, I don't like to fuck with people. Like, leave me alone in my business. Like, I have my portfolios and shit on there. I don't need people fucking with my shit. That's all I'm trying to say. People are dumb on that one. I'm like, well, yeah, it might have some dumb shit on it, but I was like, it also has, you know, has important shit that I wouldn't want anybody getting their hands on. Like, why the fuck would I want to be like, yeah, here's the company I'm, 20% owner in and all these places and this and this and that. Fuck that. Hell no. That shit stays on a laptop. Hell no. I ain't showing people that shit. That's retarded. I don't know why people want to get in your life that much. I'm like, look, it can be the Nateman show. We can have fun with it, but how I make my money should be up to me. I was like, am I begging you? No, I never begged anybody. People were like, Dave, please put your cat. Like, are you sure you want me to put my cat? Yeah, Nate, we want you to go here. I was like, all right, man, I'll go. I was just like, you remember I didn't really care if I went or not. I was like, all right, you want me to go somewhere? You want me to do something? I was like, you sure? Because I do things for free, like go to the drum circle, fuck with homeless, but just have fun. So I was like, I don't understand, man. It wasn't always just free shit. I do a lot of things for people. But I was just like, yo, if you really want this, fine, man. Like, there's only a few shows that happen. The rest I paid for. A lot of that shit was a lie. People would be like, Nate, I'm ordering the Uber. I just pay for it. I'd be like, bullshit. Like that. I think one person ever paid for an Uber ride one place. I went back and forth to Club 27, a lot of places before that. And I was just like, I don't like taking people's money and getting involved in e-scamming because I wasn't e-scamming nobody. I think some people didn't get money back or some shit. I don't know, man. Because it's pretty careless about that Angel Trumpet 666 card. So I'm like, I'm sure somebody was like pawning some money off of it at one point because I looked at it and I was like, something didn't look right, like on certain things. But I ain't gonna say shit because I can't prove anything. I'm just like, it is what it is, man. I ain't trying to fuck anybody. This is just, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna restart the Nate show where we used to have fun, juggalos, Johnsons. And I was like, fuck, dude. I felt bad for people. I was like, I used to have to work every day. I used to have to do this like till I was 36. I didn't tell people jobs and shit. Like the last job I had, I was never gonna talk about that at that time. That's why people were like, why won't you say the N word? Why won't you do this? Why won't like for a long time? And I was like for like I think it was like 4 years ago or something, 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago now. People were like, why wouldn't you do it? I was like, I had a job. I didn't do shit for a minute. Then once the job was over, and I was like, nah, I just don't even need money like this anymore. I was like, I just money's coming in anyway. That's when I was like, fuck this shit. So I was like, do what you want, boy. Like you're free. You're an American. So I sit back and smoke a fag because I don't give a fuck about life. I was like, life is meaningless. It's a void, man. I've been up, down. I've been rich. I live with rich white people. They fucked me. A lot of them were just fucking me over and stealing my money or be like, invest in this, and they would fuck me over. So yeah, I don't trust anybody. There's reasons when people ask me for large sums. I'm like, why the fuck would I give you 10 grand? I've had people ask me, I'm like, if you're going to open something, give me a presentation. It's like you better show up with a goddamn laser point fucking presentation if you're gonna fucking ask me for fucking crazy amounts of money. I can understand somebody asking for like 50 here or something there. I'm like, I'm pretty nice. Then it's like, and I don't even like certain people. I'm just like, yeah, here's money. Not doing it every 5 minutes. People expect it. Then I'm like, nah. Like I test people. It's like, well, give me more now that you said you gave me money. I'm like, does it hurt that I had to give you money? Like, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Like, you should be grateful I gave you money. Nate, you should be humble about who you give money to on the. No, I don't have to be. If you're an asshole, I might just say your name. It was like, well, why? Like, you didn't have to send me anything or you didn't have to do this. I got to pay you back because we got to feel equal now. It's like, weren't you an asshole on my show? All right, well, then let it go. But I still pay people, don't I? I'm such a nice guy. I know you are, Nate. God damn, bro, I let shit go that other people probably wouldn't. That's what I mean, dude. I don't hold on to anger. I think it's dumb, bro. I'm like, this ain't no street beef. There ain't no bullets going by. Like, you think I give a fuck about cement trucks, other shit? I'm just like, nah, but I think a lot of other people on the internet are weird, bro. Scared of shit. I was like, why are you scared, bro? Just be yourself. I was like that, though. I get it, man. Now, if you have a family, I get why people are, I ain't out nobody. Never would. We're not that channel. Nobody's running this shit. Just me. 'Cause I like to fuck with people, but it was mean to be like, what's a Google account? What's this? I like to fuck with people. Like I told people, one day my life's work will be a Picasso painting and just people like, Nate said this crazy shit one time. It's not true, but god damn it, he did it. And I have a lot of that. That's all I want one day. Just a lot of, fuck. He was right. Or, god damn it. That was, god damn. That went back that long? No, I wait. I've had ideas for years on how I would do it, but I'm like, there's some things I would do, just Houdini tricks, and I'm like, I'm gonna pull out of my ass. I think they'll be fun. People will enjoy them. God damn it, I play a long troll, huh? Play the long game. I just like it. I don't fuck with people. It's more of just a troll. I'm like, test the people like Jesus. Like, I don't know. Because I feel like Jesus wouldn't give a fuck, which I'm not a religious person, but I feel like he wouldn't give a fuck about what he wore. So, I don't give a fuck what I wear. I wear what I want. Because I like wearing shirts that provoke people and things like I have the Nazi Trump's fuck off shirt. I don't care if people like it, hate it. There's no point in it, right? Maybe. Maybe there's not even a point in a t shirt. Maybe it's just all corporatized bullshit, man. Maybe that's what real punk is. Fuck it all. Like, I just like to wear things to see if people say something. Because it's just funny. Because outside in the hillbilly land, there's a bunch of dumb hicks that'll say something if I wear a shirt like this. Same with my Millions of Dead Cop shirt. Same with a lot of shirts and bands I saw. People like to say things. I'm just like, that's awesome. You want to say that? It's your God given right, right? It's freedom. I like the taste of it. But I hate America sometimes. I'm like, you're fucking it up. Like our forefathers were atheists. A lot of them. I don't mean you have to be religious, but religion has fucked this place up. We ain't no Christian nation. We're bought and sold by Islam. I'll fucking say it, dog. Islam owns us. I don't like that shit. Uh-uh. See, people would hate me. I'd be like, I just wouldn't give money to people. I'd be like, we paid that debt off. I'm done. Be a lot of shit I'd do. That I would write down that I was like, no, other people might have said it, but I was like, no, I thought about it way before that. I'd just be like, why would I pay you? Well, what am we paying for, huh? I'd pay certain people because you need certain shit from countries, but I'd be like, who the fuck? What dictator am I supposed to behead the motherfucker? I don't got time for this shit. I'd bring back fucking punishment. People would be scared of me. I'd be the first president. I'd be like, I will mulch somebody on the fucking White House lawn or next to it, next to the White House. Just make a nice shed next to the White House. Be like, I'm gonna mulch these people. Anybody that's not a human being or deemed irredeemable, I'd be like, yeah, you're irredeemable. Can't even do therapy, huh? You're not even gonna go get something fixed before it happens, huh? Yeah, you fucking freak. Put you somewhere. I want society running amok, man. I was never anarchy. It was fix that broken system. It is America. It's like you got war machines, prisons, and armories, right? Well, you got enough. That's one thing I do. Cut the military budget. People might be pissed. I'd be like, nah, military personnel still get paid the same, but I'd be like, we don't need all this money going into crazy shit. We got enough nukes. Like, anybody touched us, I'd be like, it would be a bad day still. I'd be like, suck my dick. Think I wouldn't press a red button. Be like, who wants to go today? Who wants to play? Be like, Nate's here to play. It'll be a tough 4 years. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Don't hear it'll be easy street. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, hell no. That shit would suck. I'd be like, horribly honest. People, I'd be like, they're poisoning this water supply. They're doing this to this. I'd be like, they're doing this to your chemicals. I'd be like, be careful. I'd give you ways around it. Fucking people would hate me. And they ain't gonna elect me. So I was like, it's fun. I'd never be able to be president because I'd tell the truth. That'd be the bad part. I'd be like, this guy tried to bribe me, man. Like, I said no. Be that guy. I'd be the president people need, but you'll never get. That's the problem. America's retarded. Like, they don't know what they're doing. I'm just joking about like boats and shit. I was like, what? Iran? I was like, well, if we had to pull the boats back like thousands of feet, like way back, like pull them a few boat lengths back, just to fuck with people. Like, let's fuck with their heads, military warfare, right? You got to play some mind fuckery. Patton did that. There's no men underneath of him. He was just playing with radio signals. You can do a lot of fucked up shit and fuck people up without having to do a lot of things. People are just getting too fucking uppity nowadays. Make America Nate again. You're goddamn right, dog. No, I'm being for real, dude. I'd fuck pedophiles, fuck a lot. I'd be like, wait, we'll get rid of them. We'll just fucking shed next to the White House. Just wood chipper, live TV, and be like, fucking anybody 20 whatever and plus, 25 plus or some shit. Like, you get to watch a live execution. Fuck this faggot. Let's see how many people try it again. I'm not even joking, dog. Like I did anything. If I did anything real, I would have blown my brain. I was like, we just had fun. I said some crazy shit. I know what I said. I was fucking with people. I was like, let's see how far I can take this because I knew what people are already saying. I knew who was coming for me because I trolled a lot of people before this. Stuck my dick in a lot of hornets' nests, so they speak. So I was like, might as well just be Nate Sujanin when people know I troll them now. Fuck it. So I was like, tired of being some moniker. If I told people who it was, they might guess it. That's the problem. Because I was very quiet. I used to not talk, and I was like, and then when I would speak, I was like, shit, because I'd use like a changer, use a voice changer. Like, shut the fuck up, Nate. Like, you're talking too much. Wasn't enough, but it was enough. I was like, and then people figured it out. I was like, son of a bitch. Some people did. Some people still love me for the old shit I did, but I'm not getting into it. I was like, that was just fucking with corporations. See, I didn't fuck with people. I used to fuck with. I just would see how long it would take Coca Cola or somebody to catch my shit because they refreshed their page so fast that it was like I could put like if you drink Coke today, you're gay or something, but it would god, it would disappear. Marsha got phone calls again. She was like, "You're fucking around on the." I had to stop. Banana Republic. There's a lot of places. I was like, "Let me see what I can get away with typing in here." It was fun for a minute. Turns out they catch it pretty quick because I figured I wanted to just test their security. If you refresh that page like enough times, yeah, they catch it pretty goddamn quick. But it was funny. I think I got one up for a minute. So I was like, chances are, if I did something funny and somebody saw it was me. I used to fuck with corporations, but I was like, just one at a time. So I got in trouble with enough of them. It was funny. They didn't really do anything. They can threaten to sue. I was like, that's not funny. It's like, fuck you. They don't like to have fun like I do, apparently. See, I don't like fucking with people. Like fucking with like big people, like big corporations and shit. And I just don't say if I was the one behind it or helped do it. 'Cause it's usually a group of people. So I was like, nobody's interested in people. Like, I ain't a goddamn serial killer. I don't want doxes like that. I just think it's funny to shout out doxes people already knew or whatever the fuck. I like things I've done 80 years ago or people have given across my desk. People used to throw doxes. I'm like, bro, I'm not doxing this person. A lot of times people did that like I'm everybody's mouthpiece. Fuck no. There's certain people that just got doxed on the show, and I was like, son of a bitch. Because I just read the name out because people were like, read chat. And I was like, well, fuck me. because I'd be reading out a lot of funny messages, and I'd be like, that wasn't good. Oh well. I'd be like, fuck me. I'd be like, well, somebody's got a problem. That's why I'm running the show. I was like, nobody should have a problem with people. It's fucking annoying. Like, tired of that shit. I've doxed people I shouldn't have by accident just because I'm fucking around too much. Because I like reading off fake ones. Like, I like testing people. Like, will you dox somebody? And they always give me somebody fucking retarded. But it's fun. I like that one. A lot of groups I used to do that. Give me some doxes. And they'd give me like Chuck's dox or who's ever doxed. I was like, I already know this one. This is a game Nate's played. It's like, I like playing them games. Then you act it up like, this is really your address. Love doing that one. It's harmless. I feel like it's harmless. But then people are like, it's kind of mean. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like, it's just funny. Like, sometimes not funny. I get it. But then if I find out who doxed the person, I usually will go bitch somebody out over it. Like, God damn it, why'd you actually dox this person? I thought this was fake. Sometimes I do think a dox is fake, and I'm just like, there's no way. But then sometimes I was like, shit. So that's my fuck up. That's why I was like, no more doxing, man. Just calm it down. It was fun for a while. Especially the fake ones were hilarious. I mean, come on, man. Like I was about to start getting crazy with it and just doing my own fake ones, but then people would have caught on. I was gonna be like Peter Parker, just fucking great ones. Ryan Reynolds. Start naming off fucking characters out of everything from Harry Potter to here. I don't know, man. I can't do that shit. I was like, no, I'll run my own thing. Fuck it. If people hate it, they hate it. I was like, I'm sorry. I made it. I was like, Marsha gone. Nate happy. I was like, then I leave. I was like, things make me please. I was like, I don't have to deal with shit as much. But I was like, make America Nate again. That's goddamn right. I'm serious, man. I would fertilize the lawn with horrible, deplorable people. Anybody that could not be fixed in society, I would fix them. And I don't mean cripple. I'm not going into it again. There's a lot of people I'd be like, did they abuse an animal? What did they do? Just bring them to Nate. Bring them to the president. I'd be done with that shit. I'd be handling business so much that I think I might have to I'd have to take something, bro. I'd have to be drinking like 50 cups of coffee a day. They'd be like, he was working overtime every day, 18 hours a day in there, if not more. Be sweating balls off in that office, just like, fucking gotta fix this, gotta fix that. Like, Americans should have THC. God damn it, it's the same as alcohol or tobacco, if not better for you. I'd be like, God damn, I gotta sign a lot of laws. Be like, fuck you, dude. Like, why are people fucking taking good drugs? Again, I try to legalize all drugs. I'd be the first president to do that one. I'd just be like, not heroin, but most of them. I wouldn't do meth, but I'd be like, small doses of cocaine, fine. I'm like, I wouldn't do it, but you know, it'd be like they could get a certain amount a day, like something like that. I'd have to work that one out with chemists or something. I don't know, man. But I'd give a lot of the other drugs. I'd just be like, yeah, whatever's legal, but you have to have like a medical card by your doctor that says you're okay to take this type of shit. That way, it just kills the black market off. There'd be a lot of ways to make money and still make rehabilitation centers and still be pulling millions in. Like people are retarded, bro. I could fix their infrastructure. It's failing us. Capitalism, you can look it up. It fails. It doesn't work. It's like ask any search engine, even if you think I'm wrong. Just be like, does capitalism work? Nah. It'll tell you why. Because of inequality. It works for me. But it should work for everybody the way it worked for me. That's what I feel bad. I'm like, no, wait, I got generational wealth. Like I didn't expect my dad to put me in my will. Like that motherfucker hated me. The things he did to me, I'm not getting into. I'm just saying. I didn't expect to get like 900 from him and then like a couple mil from my grandmother. I knew she had money, not that type of money. I didn't know how she got that money until way later on. So I was like, no, I wanted to learn about my family. That's why I hung around my mom for a little bit. I was like, I want to learn about like what we did. I didn't know we had a castle in Scotland and shit. Like I have ancestors over there, like Orville and all these. I was like, interesting. Like Colville. Like I was like, all right, all right. We owned a castle at one point in Scotland. Fuck Scotland now. I mean, they got no rights, but they'll never take our freedom. But anyway, I'm only a little bit Scottish, so I don't know. Scottish, Portuguese, Irish, was black. That's hilarious that I'm 11% African American, and I will never know where that came from except for the intermingling I've seen on my dad's side and a little bit on my mom's side. But I think it's funny. My dad's side was more racist. My mom's side, not racist. But, well, there are some right wing Christians. Never mind. But anyway, yeah. Most of them know. Interesting. I have an interesting family tree. That's all I was. There's things I wanted to learn. Why my brain chemistry was the way it was, why things were the way they were a little bit. Like why people in my family were a little fucked up. So I was like, I had good therapists to ask me questions that I was starting to think about, like, maybe I should look down this side of my family tree. I was like, crazy bastard, but rich, crazy bastard, but rich. That was all my dad's side. A lot of rich people, but crazy fucks. And I was like, and drug addicts. And I was like, starting to make more sense. Because my dad was an alcoholic, and I just thought if I avoided alcohol, even though I was drinking, like, I drank Everclear at like 11 and did dumb shit, man, like here and there, like, because I was doing shit way too young, but I didn't drink that much. So I figured, like, as long as I don't drink, I won't be an addict. I'm like, fuck that bullshit. Like, it's really about genetics, man. People are stupid. Like, if you have addiction in your genes, be careful. That's all I tell people. I'm like, I'd be careful, man. Like, if you're an addict and it's in your genetics, I'd be like, well, you're more predetermined to probably get on something for a while, or you might have to get, you may never get off. I'm off everything. I was like, nah, fuck that shit, man. I mean, I didn't say I wouldn't take some drugs and have fun or get stoned or whatever, but I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't say quit weed. I was like, quit pills. I don't want to take Lexapro and shit I didn't need. I was like, I was already fine. It was the lowest dose, but I was just like, this is gay. Thought about a lot of shit. I was like, why do you need to be on it, man? I was like, take pills if you actually fucking feel like you need them. Like, I've never actually felt suicidal. People actually thought I cried and punched my head and was like, sat it down. I was like, that was my Love Faith Ministry tribute. I miss Crack Jesus. Like, people thought I was always upset with them or so. I was like, nah. Like, I can just act really well. I was like, it's fun. Like, cry on command and shit. I was like, dude, I was a dope addict. We learn how to cry. We're like, please give me my heroin, man. You just start crying about shit. Because you're like, my life is shit. But it's not really shit. It's fun when you do it online. People always thought I was pissed. I would cry and shit on command. That shit was hilarious. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I just want to make the show fun again. Like, people were like, when you punch yourself for me, I was like, oh, no, I'd do that for me. That's just funny. Like, I'm sorry. That's Love Faith Ministry. I love that. Crack Jesus. I don't even know if he's still around. I miss RBR, Real Brother Radio. Rest in peace, dog. King Cobe, same. And I'm just joking. Marty, same. I'm like, rest in peace, man. Even though people didn't always like me, I was like, some people respected me enough in groups. Didn't mean they had to respect me on the internet. I was like, nah, I know who I hung around for a while. I was like, I miss people. There's some cool people. But I was like, I was like, I just float around in the ethos of the internet because I was like, you replace addictions with addictions, huh, boy? Like, even if I'm dating somebody, I'm still on the internet a lot. I'm just like, I let them know what I do. They're like, why do you do that? I'm like, what do you mean? They're just like, let people yell at you and fuck around and scream things back. And I was like, it's funny sometimes. They're just like, really? And I was like, I enjoy it. It's like, think about it like tribal screaming or something. I was like, it's just, let people yell at me and I get to fucking pretend to yell back and give a fuck. They're like, you actually pretend to give a fuck? I was like, yeah, it's funny. Is this the Nate show? Yeah. The terrible 4 viewer show with, yeah, where Marsha's gone? Yeah. Maybe she was the show bringer, huh? But yes, it is. It's the Nate show, the great show, the hate show. Now I got to bring it back to the hate show, the great show, the Nate show. It's got to be fun again. Got to bring it back to the other apartments. This place sucks. Got to bring it back to a new apartment for everybody. But at least I'm independent, Nate. That's the new Nate, independent Nate. No, I'm just joking. I've been independent before this. There's so many goddamn live streams that I don't want to go through. I forget how many apartments, at least 2 or 3 before this. Jesus Christ. How long have you been on the internet, Nate? Too goddamn long, Nate. I don't like answering my own questions. Jesus Christ, man. Too long. But I was like, any place, like I told people I replaced addictions. I was like, no, just fuck around on the internet, learn things. I was like, get back on. I was like, figure it all out. It was easy. Too easy. But that was a long time. That was like 12 years ago still, before like YouTube even existed. And then I was just like, I'm not going to go by a moniker anymore. I was like, I'll just be Nate. Fuck this shit. I already knew people that were going to gun for me because I had fucked with people as a certain name and they figured it out. I was like, oh, well. Some people just eventually figured that out. I was like, well, 50 people came in the first show to fight me. That was interesting as fuck. That was hilarious. That's why people started tuning in. They were like, wait. But yeah, a lot of them people gone. Wonder what happened to them. That's why I was like, I like seeing low numbers because there used to be a lot of high numbers and there used to be a lot of people like, I want to fuck with this guy. I was like, yeah, I know. Where are they at now? A lot of them that were actually terrible people. I was like, they're gone. Anybody who's that terrible, I was like, they stay away. I'm like radioactive to them. They know what I know. They'll leave me alone. Some people, I'm like, they're funny. They can be around. I like people that want to shit on me. I don't mind it. It's when they go too far, they do some crazy shit or start some rumors that start. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna go with this, but we're gonna have problems, huh? I could give a fuck less. I just think life's fun, man. I was like, if you ain't having fun on the internet, what the fuck you doing? I think that was the only like tweet I ever agreed with. I was like, if you're not just like can't take constructive criticism, fucking get off the internet. Like, I don't mind taking constructive criticism. Like, get on Fish Tank, do some shit. Like, yeah, that'd be funny. Like, do something different. I'd be like, interesting. Yeah, I got ideas. So I was like, all right, I got different ideas on how to brand myself. Because other people were just like too possessive, I feel like. And I just think Nate should be for everybody. And I'm fucking lit. I might smoke some hashish in a little bit. Got that too. I believe Moroccan hash. Yeah, I do. Hell yeah. Fire. God damn it. I miss the good old days of Nate being Nate now. I feel like more like me. And I don't give a fuck about this house once I leave. I can't wait till somebody sees how much shit is wrong with this place. That will be funny. I try to be a good troll, dude, like an angel troll. I'm like, if I'm around, I'm like, I fuck with people. Like, I'll still fuck with people and joke with them, but I'm like, I'm a good omen. Try to stay around groups or people because I'm just like, I try to. It's like bad people usually stay away because they don't want to fight with me. It's like, I like that. And then they'll just be like, Nate's irrelevant. That's not the case. They just they don't want to fucking fight. Most people have to make up an excuse to just be like, I don't want to talk to him or sorry. He's not important enough. I'm like, that's fine with me. I was like, you don't have to fight with me. I don't want to. I don't really have beefs. I'm just like, move on. Some people good though. I don't give a fuck about a lot of people. I just miss the Wild Wild West of the internet when it was fun before YouTube gated up with all their stupid shit. Goddamn YouTube. I miss when it was like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby in here. It was fun as shit. I'd be doing crazy shit in the background. People be coming up to scream at me, be smoking weed. I was just like, people be screaming at each other. I'd just be like, let's let it go. The battlefield shall beeth. But at least nobody was getting hurt in the beginning. That was the fun part. For a long time on the show, it was just like innocent arguing and funny shit. And then people started going crazy. And I was like, I don't like this. Take control. Like, run your own show. I don't trust people. Never have, really. I trusted people to just, like, do their fucking job if I paid them, but I paid them well. Most of them. That's why I was kind of irritated. It's like, you got paid well for doing a lot of nothing. Like, what, you just showed up on the show? Yeah, I know. You didn't have to. It's like an editor don't get paid for that type of shit. So I was like, it was dumb. I was like, now if you want to show up on the show because you did some great edits and you want to talk about it, well, sure, come on up or talk about something relevant. But now we got a lot of people that were jackasses. I'm just like, I'm gonna run this show. I was like, I don't hate them. It's like, well, you should be a character on the show. It's like you bring people up if they want to be brought up. I didn't say I couldn't, but you bring people up if they want to be brought up to yell at you. Most people love to try to porn bomb me. That was the funnest one. Trying to get around those, huh? Some of those were quick. Goddamn, taking down a stream or privating the stream. People used to be like, "Why are so many of your streams private?" I was like, "Cause crazy shit, like a lot of crazy shit. Why did I got them private? All of them, fuck it. That was funny as hell. I was like, I said some crazy shit. I was like, cause I was going to people and I knew who I was talking to. They knew what I was doing, cause I was fucking, got to play the character because some people just want that character more than they want the real person. So they get a little of both. Tried to be honest with motherfuckers, but then like, they don't want to listen. So like, why would I? I don't think they've lived the life I live. So like, I don't know. I've lived both worlds. I don't like the upper class world. That's why I live somewhat the way I do, I think. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's a lot. I don't know. Like, it's not my money technically. I mean, well, it is my money that I make, but I'm like, now. But then when you look back on it, it's like, but the money I still got would technically be this person's money when you think about it. So it's like, if they didn't give me that money, I wouldn't be okay. So then you got to look at it like that. Like, I'd be okay. I just probably would have invested in something smarter. Like, done something like, I would already like paid off a mortgage or some dumb shit. But I was like, nah, I got fuck around money. Like, I don't know. I'll figure out where I'm going to go next. I already have a place figured out. That's why I said I filled out an application. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was a while ago. That's why I was like, no, I got in. It's like, it's how long you have to wait sometimes because they're like, well, this person's moving out on this date. And I'm like, motherfucker, hurry it up, dog. Like, tell them to get their ass out. God damn it. Because sometimes they have leases with other people where they're about to leave. And I'm like, hurry the fuck up. How much grace period do they got? How many days? It's like sometimes people just got longer. Well, like they'll give you like a week in advance of like when they're supposed to be moving out, but sometimes it's like it could be 2 weeks. I'm like, motherfucker, you better hurry up. Like I ain't got time. So like, life be life, man. I ain't bitching about it. North Carolina's just kind of shitty. I don't trust the realtors here. It's kind of a racket over here. 'Cause there's some nice places, but they're fucking. Nah, I found some fucking wrong things with places that I looked at. But then I found a good one. I found a nice one that I trust. It's a reliable company. So I was like, fuck that shit. Why not, dog? So I was like, Marcia gone. I'm here. I was like, and then, I don't know. She'll be getting her shit and I'm out of here. The minute most of this furniture's gone, Nate goes too. I was like, I ain't going to stay here that long. I was like, I like sleeping up here on the couch. I was like, it's nice. Nobody bothers me. I'm trying to ungay Marcia's TV, even though I'll let some of the gay shit play in the background. Because I just forget it's on sometimes. I was like, no. Try to ungay her, ungirly her TV or whatever the fuck she watches. Like Peaky Blinders and certain. I'm like, nah, I don't watch that shit. Like, I try to watch horror and fucked up shit or I'll search for things now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna find it. So, yep. But I did like the show Nurse Ratchet. That was pretty good at Ratchet. I was like, as much as I don't like Sarah Paulson, she plays a good psycho. Yeah, I like it when I got zero viewers. Zero viewers, zero doers. What the fuck would I care? It's not imperialism. I smell death in the air. I don't give a fuck what the fuck's gonna go on. I don't give a fuck. I won't be played like a pawn. Everybody else wants to be a rook in a scheme. Everybody else has got a scheme and a dream. It's not what it seems. I don't give a fuck if I'm going green. God damn it, man. Puff off what I mean. God damn, it was an ill scene. I'm sorry if you didn't get to do the shit I did. I wish you had the time to get Sid. I wish you had the time to go back in time. Timothy Leary type of mind. I don't understand why you're not you living in your own paradigm. Paradox. I don't give a fuck. Suck my cock. I don't give a fuck. Put it in a box. Goddamn, lock that lock. Put it up and stick that stocks. I don't give a fuck. I ain't talking. Goddamn, why am I squawking? The fuck am I always doing? Yap rapping. I don't give a fuck about what the crapping. I always used to crap on stream. What the fuck do I do? I got no dream team. Why would I care? I don't need a Michael Jordan or a Scottie Pippen. Goddamn, I'll slam dunk this shit like I ain't shitting. Fuck this shit. I'll be back. I don't even give a shit if I had 10 heart attacks. Still not gonna die. I'll still be here next year. I'll still be fucking wrapping up gifts like I fucking from ear to ear, wrapping up my rhymes, wrapping up time. I don't give a shit what the fuck I get. I don't give a fuck if my gums bleed with the grit till they knock them out with a mallet in my mouth. I don't give a fuck. It sounds like the dirty South coming out. What the fuck do I got? I don't give a shit. Just take that shot. One goddamn Glock. It wouldn't even matter. I don't even care. Fuck that shit. Get an AK 47, even better. Try to spread me. It'll be like a spreadsheet. I don't give a fuck if you spread read. I don't even care if you can speed read. I don't even care if you can C3. I don't even care if you can C3O. Wouldn't even matter with C3PO. I wouldn't understand why I see red, yo. Maybe it's because of things you say and I go. I don't give a fuck if I can't flow. What the fuck will I do? I'm Nate, yo. I don't even give a fuck about me. I don't understand why I smoke death sticks, you see. Fuck that shit. Get in the back. I don't understand. Goddamn. White people suck at rapping back. What the fuck would I care? I ain't black. I don't give a shit. There's a little bit in me. I don't understand. We're all mutts, you see. I'm still wondering about that, how that racism exists when everybody hates each other from their own cults and it fits. I don't understand what you want from your rage. I don't understand why you want to rage in a cage. There's nothing I can do raging Cajun and soon. I don't understand if you want a monsoon. Motherfucker, it ain't gonna hit high noon. Before all this water drowns us soon. I don't give a fuck. We better pull these guns out. I don't even scare of blazing scouts. I don't even care if you want to go without. Not blazing saddles, but blazing that. I don't give a fuck about apostrophes at. I don't give a fuck about your location and that. Let's just have a fucking fun time until that. Let's end this shit until this war begins. I don't even give a fuck until the battle begins. Let's have fun before I already beat you at your own game. What the fuck do I care if the pain's the same name? Goddamn, I'm wondering what's wrong with my mainframe all the goddamn time, like a goddamn computer game, playing with people's minds, and it's a fucking scime. I don't even care if I'm like fucking slime. Stick to a wall. I don't give a fuck about it all. Drink some alcohol, fuck with people's balls, kick them in the nuts, tell them all. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Nate. I don't even care if I ain't great. Not trying to be some rapper that's gonna make it better. I don't even care about making that cheddar because I'm always getting money like Cheddar Bob. I don't give a fuck. I just sit here like a goddamn slob. What the fuck would I care if I don't need no money? Sitting here like I got somebody. I got always somebody in the stable, honey. What the fuck would I care about what the fuck I do? Why are people so goddamn confused? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is the news? Hey, it's Nigga Nate News at 9. What you gonna say? Well, goddamn, nigga, I just fine. What the fuck are we doing with this time? Goddamn, it's a good crazy timeline. Goddamn, the Nate verse was doing fine. Had the fucking ViewBot ruin my goddamn main line. Goddamn Jeremy Ross got caught. What the fuck would I care? I ain't gonna get sold and bought. Goddamn, I ain't nobody's fucking bitch. I'm gonna sit here. I ain't no fucking snitch, but I will fucking tell if you got some cells. I don't even give a fuck if we both going to hell. The fuck would I care? Go ahead and report. Everybody likes to mass report and abort. What the fuck would I care? Just call me out. I don't even care if you want to shout out. Everybody wants the bitches and screams at YouTube. I don't give a fuck until the Karens go home. I'm just sitting here until I roam like the lions would in the jungle. I don't give a fuck. Still bringing it back. I'm one who fucking bucks back. I don't give a fuck if we want to fight back. Give me a war, something to fight for, because I ain't fighting this battle no more unless I get a settled score. God damn, I want some more. I want some more blood to pour out the throats of the innocent, because that's what they want, huh? Let's die all on fire. I don't even give a fuck. Let the nukes drop. Fucking let it bomb us. I don't even give a fuck if Obama wanted it. Fucking put kids in cages, see if that's real. I don't give a fuck how the way you feel. Fucking push it back if that's what you want. If you want immigrants out, you start the attack. I ain't being the one. I don't give a fuck. I ain't under the sun. This ain't tears of the sun. What the fuck would I care? I ain't no Bruce Willis carrying gun. Goddamn, son. The fuck you want me to do? You act like you confused. People act like I'm the only one that can fix this goddamn place. Everybody else wants to be erased with their face. What the fuck you want me to do? This is a goddamn weird taste. God damn it, I don't like the way that Nate face. Goddamn, why do I get so high in a race to numb myself because I want to not feel? I don't understand what feel is real. Goddamn, I don't want to feel and feel the dreams because I don't give a fuck about them schemes. Man, I don't like what people do, but I don't give a fuck why people hate you. I don't give a fuck why they hate me. I look in the mirror every day and like what I see. Some people hate it. It's fine with me. I already know all the dirty deeds. Nothing I ever did that I never seen. Like a scoundrel, a pirate of the seven seas. What the fuck would I care if nobody knows what I mean? Ain't gonna be my problem. I don't give a fuck. Never had a problem on the internet. Don't give a fuck. People can say whatever the fuck they want. It's the freedom of speech. I love it because I give them a full fucking dopamine release. I don't got time to fuck with people. I let them fuck with me back because it's so funny to see what people want to use for an attack. Goddamn words ain't bullets. They don't hurt me none, but I like yelling back and saying something, hun. Right? I like yelling honey buns, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I am spun. I don't know if I ever took something or none. Goddamn, I can rhyme. Like I can't even time. Like I don't even know if I'm tying my shoes, but everybody wanted me to because I got the blues. Goddamn, might smoke a cig too. What the fuck am I smoking a fag for? Am I a fag hag? I don't understand if I got my bag. I'm always running out the house with the catch a flag. I don't understand. Am I gonna catch a red flag? Goddamn YouTube, why the fuck is this getting me bad? I don't understand. Do we want me to bomb Baghdad? I don't give a fuck what you want, what I had. Everybody wants what they see, what they think, what they want until you get it one day and you don't what you want. I got it, I have it, I don't even want it, I don't even care, and you can't respond it. I don't give a fuck. People can't add up what I buy. Goddamn cigarettes every day, like I vote with the sky. Goddamn, you know how much these cost? Fucking goddamn fucking Marlboros are bought. Saw it. I don't give a fuck what after you bought. Goddamn buying weed so much every day. I don't understand how I can spray all day. Fuck this shit. Is what am I doing? Goddamn, it's confusing. Goddamn, it's confusing. But I never feel like I'm losing. Goddamn, is this chess boxing, chess matching? Wu Tang Clan said it best. It's a master. What you do is the test. Art of Sung Tzu is war. You should read that book some more. Goddamn, there's some fear in there. You should learn how to mind fuck your enemy with fear. I know people think I'm queer. I think it's funny what the fuck people say because I like going with it all goddamn day. Because I like having fun and I like being spunny and I like being funny because I like being runny, nose runny, egg runny. I don't give a fuck what the yolk's all sunny. Sunny side up, I'll flip it like a bagel up. Fuck this top up. Don't give a fuck if I mop this shit up. Fucking blow my top off and still keep going. Goddamn, like a shotgun, I'm still exploding. Like Kurt Cobain's head, somebody put it like a mess. I don't understand why we're not even blessed. Goddamn, I'm not stressed. I don't give a fuck about the rest. Still sitting here talking like it's next. What the fuck would I care if I'm not in a nexus? I don't even care if I'm not perplexed by this. Goddamn, fuck this shit. I don't even care. Goddamn, I feel like I've been playing the internet for years. It's not the game. I don't want to be player one or player two. I like knowing everything and making everybody confused. It's so much fun. It's such a rumbling game. I don't understand. The rumble in the jungle is always the same. Donkey Kong throwing barrels while I jump parallels. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm Mario. I'm still getting through this. Oh, wait, I don't want to be that guy either. I'll be Luigi. Fuck that. I'll get a squeegee. Fuck that. I'd rather be Wario and get my way. Fuck that. Watch people fucking sit here and decay. What the fuck would I care? Mega Bros all day. Get the fuck away. People I fucking want to spray. Things I gotta say. Goddamn, put some liquor in me, okay? Make the body go away. Make the pain go away. Goddamn, I'm fucking 40 years old. This is fucking sad, insane. Goddamn, is this man mad at his name? I don't understand. Is Nate ever gonna be the same? Goddamn, spit bars like these frames. I don't understand on the window pane. Fuck this shit. It's not gonna hit my brain till the time goes off in the chrome dome, and I don't understand what the tomb knows. I don't understand if King Tut's buried with me. I don't understand unless I'm Harry carried. I don't understand the dictionary if I'm married. I wouldn't even give a fuck. Don't need a piece of paper to write me a book. Sit here and let my mind cook like a crack pot, just rattling off like I got crack thoughts. Sitting here like I was crack bought, fucking still addicted, but not quick. I don't understand if I'm still getting the quickening. Never been sickening. Always disagreeing with myself. I don't understand. So hypocritical. I put myself on the shelf. Got to label me and look at the mirror too. Everybody needs to meditate and have some time to lose. I sit there confused. That's why people don't even understand why I'll sit in my own Discord. I'm like, I'm fucking up. Sometimes I'm just sitting there having fun, fluffing up. Like sometimes I'm just high getting by. I like it. Writing inside, I don't understand. Somebody shoved the body inside, outside, on the inside. What does it matter? Wear your heart on your sleeve. I don't give a fuck what it matters. Sometimes I'm too honest and I'm not at all. And I like to see what people do with their balls. Like to see how they swing them and what the fuck they think. It's like to see how the human mind works and make it fucking blink and twink. We got 86 fucking billion electrons in your fucking head, and you wonder why I'm gonna make them brain cells dead, make them think about Nate too much, and maybe you start feeling like you sus. Was that a word for suspicious? Did we all have to turn bitches? BRB is be right back. God damn it, I'm not gonna have no heart attack. Goddamn yelling at kids on my lawn. Feel like I'm too goddamn old for this game or pawn. It's a chess play I've already played. Too many goddamn groups and games. I like playing Saw with my brain. If I was Jigsaw, I'd kill my own name. Fuck time, it's lame. I don't give a fuck. Too much time on my hands. Sometimes it expands. Marsha's gone in my hands. I'm just joking. If I killed her, I'd be proud. I'm just joking. If I killed my dad, I would. I'd say it aloud. Goddamn, I don't give a fuck about my life. What, some gay fucking white ass strife? Get over it, Nate. At least you got rich. Yeah, suck my dick. Fuck that bitch. Everybody tried to use me, abuse me, confuse me. I was like, I understand this. I don't like this money. It brings evil people along. And I was like, I don't even want to sit here. Just want to hit a bong. But goddamn, here we are, years later, still wondering why. Gonna fix my teeth for the 30th goddamn time. How many drugs can I do and ruin my spine? I don't even understand why the fuck I'm so out of line. Goddamn, I'm upset with myself. Well, goddamn it, Nate, fix yourself. Well, I have been. I'm working on me. Goddamn, I'm trying to get better and thinny, trying to work it out, trying to figure things out. But goddamn, I still can't stop shouting with my mouth. Goddamn, I have a big fucking thing. I just think too much. Goddamn, that's why I use it. The fucking weed like a crutch. Smoke that shit until it turns to dust, until my brain turns to mush. I hate being taught. I hate being bought, and I hate being sought. I don't give a fuck what they taught. Fucking school was wrong. People should learn things and question books, but I don't understand the theories and hooks. Fucking string theory, get the fuck out of here. That's the theory that we're all connected together by little kinetic strings. People should learn that and get the rings. People think I don't know a ring a ding ding. Are they fucking retarded? Theory is tested. I don't even understand why people are invested. Either learn what the fuck you want to know about the neutrons that flow, or I don't understand what the fuck your neurons go. I don't understand what the fuck we're doing. We're just atoms. I don't understand why we don't understand why we did think people came from Adam and Eve. Well, I guess I'm the snake, and I guess I gave you the apple up my sleeve. Fucking gave you a trick, and I said bite in, and people did, and they always win. Sin to win if you want to begin. I don't understand where the people don't understand it. Never want to sit here like Jesus. I'm a carpenter. I'll sand it. Fuck this shit. I don't even give a fuck. Satanic is a hook, huh? Pagan holidays are such a rook. Fuck a pawn. I don't give a fuck. Sit on the lawn. Spray goddamn guns until someone calls the cops. What the fuck would I care? I'd be the main op in Black Ops. Fuck this shit. I'll drop. Let the bodies fall. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them all. Put C4 on my chest. Put it like a bulletproof vest. Blow it up instead. Put it with the heartbeat monitor on my chest. Wouldn't even give a fuck. Let it blow up. If I die first, I'll see you best. See how many blocks go up. See if I don't call the cock up. See if I don't cock it and shock it and get it right. I don't give a fuck if they were gonna do Guy Fawkes Day. Do it right. Take out the goddamn Fort Knox and take all the banks. Put everybody down to zero and make everybody stank. The fuck would I care? That's real anarchy, baby. I don't even give a fuck. Hack the world, make it crazy. Fucking hack all the banks, fuck them all up. What the fuck would I care if it all went to nothing? Somebody might be cooking anarchy or something. I don't fucking know. It should be a stew. Somebody knows what the fuck the broken system do. If you can fix it yourself, pay people to do it. Maybe you should learn to find some people that are congruent and fluent. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, walk away. Some people don't even give a fuck what the fuck they say. I like being yelled at. I think it's funny as shit. I like sitting here and getting fag hit. I like taking all them punches because I think it's funny. And I throw them right back at somebody. And I'm like, suck me. Fucking runny. Don't give a fuck about these ass fucking dummies. Goddamn, I'm fucking lit up and I feel like a retard. What the fuck would I care? Fucking tard boy, fucking hard boy, fucking lard boy, fucking fat boy, fucking dough boy, fucking do boy, fucking glue boy, fucking who boy, fucking hula hoop, fucking Cheerio, fucking where I go, fucking where the flow, what the fuck I do, I don't even know. God damn, am I a show? I'm always in the freak scene, freak mean. I don't understand. Is the freak show on scene? Don't understand. Gonna read another magazine. Get it off, let it go. What the fuck? Let the world go. Let it flow. What the fuck would I know? Everybody thinks that they know better, so let them sit there like Eddie Vedder, fight for Tibet, and see how that goes. Because everybody knows how the show goes on. Everybody else has got to fight for something just to be a fucking rook. I don't even care. I'm not being this look. Don't want to put it on me. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. I'm just saying what I got to say, and then they can earth it, they can birth it, they can rebirth it because we learn and we don't learn from ourselves, and we're going to keep doing the same shit until we kill ourselves. What the fuck would I care? It's going to be war till the day we die. I don't understand why people want an eye for an eye. It's not always worth it, but if you want to die, I'm okay with that. I can salute and say goodbye with the sky. Fuck that shit. I ain't ready. I don't care. Red Dawn, let's go. I ain't scared. People want us to be the bad guys. I don't understand. All I know is I can kill it, man. Is your HIV gonna affect full blown AIDS yet? I wish it was, man. You think this hurts my feelings? Words are words. They don't hurt me at all. I don't give a fuck. Suck my balls. It's funny as shit to read what you write. Are you in a hotel room? Did you finally get a job as a Nashville hoe? Yeah, I'm doing great as a Nashville hoe, yo. I'm always the best in the business, yo. Got dicks like Jesus. Best in the business. It's funny because people thought they got things they never got. I love AI. I love a lot of things I've done, and it's funny. But, I like to do what I like to do, and people thought they told me what to do, huh? Nah, fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. I do what I like to do. And then people wonder why I do it. Like, did I tell him to do it, or he do it because I said I wanted him to do it? I was like, I don't know. I love mind fucking people. It's the best job in the business. Did he really care? I was like, no, I don't give a fuck. People should learn that rule. I was like, once you're unfireable, nobody gives a fuck. I stopped giving a million fucks. I was like, wait, I can't be. I can scrub the internet. Good thing for me. How much money to make these panties drop? Yeah, not enough in the world, man. Nate show, that one's over. I don't know. Holy day. Those are fun times. I made my asshole a meme on the internet. I made a lot of things memes. I thought that was hysterical. People use Nate Hole against people. That was funny as shit. Anything's funny to me, man. As long as things don't go too far, anything's funny. Long enough. Yeah. If it doesn't go too far, it's how far people want to take it. That's the fun part. It's a game, man. The internet be a game, and I love to play the game. Play it like a slot machine. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Never know what everybody what you know. Never know what the cards that you hold. I would never do that to anybody. I ain't fucking people over, but nah, that's not me. It's funny. I'll still go into certain Discord groups and a bunch of people run away. I'm like, why, man? It just made you uncomfortable? Was it just my presence? I don't know. Gotta love fucking with people, man. It's my life's art. It will be one day. To be like, that guy fucked with people forever. How long did that go on? Until he just moved into a nice place and just started acting normal? I'd be like, yeah, it's funny. I don't know about normal. They'd be like, he's a lot more chill, huh? Like, yeah, shave my head, do the tattoos I want to do, like the real ones, not like doing myself. Get the ones I want done and get some cover ups and shit that I was gonna do anyway, like tattoos that I had to do that I already knew what they were gonna be like. So people were like, you can do that because the tattoo we're gonna do anyway is gonna look like that. I was like, we're gonna like have to fold into that. So I was like, it's fine. Thought it was funny. People think I'll just do anything. I'm like, depends on what the cover up's going. or where it's going eventually. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I got time to fuck around. Life's too short not to have fun with it, man. I don't understand those type of people. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many inches is your open butthole? A 10. Just wide open tens. See how I have fun with the internet? Just tens. All across the board. See how I like to have fun with life? People should. They should have fun. Like, why are we all not just having fun? That's what makes me question life. Like, why aren't people just having the fun I'm having usually? Makes me wonder. Like, people are this ashamed of themselves or this scared of themselves. Like, they got to pick down. It's really just like, I got to pick at somebody else because I don't want to show myself or I don't want to do that. I'm like, I wouldn't do what Nate did. And I'm like, yeah, because you're not fucking nuts. You don't have the balls to do it. A lot of people wouldn't. I just being honest, man. It's okay. Didn't say everybody had to be me. I just don't give a fuck. Like, there's a difference. I was like, I never did anything just to do it. I was like, let's test limits. I like testing people. It's like Jesus. It's like, can you tolerate? Can you sit on a traffic code and prove it? Uh, maybe one day. That'd be funny, but I think it would hurt. Yeah, I don't think it's that wide then. I don't know. We can do some testing one day. Maybe we can. But it won't be that long till I'll be near a lot of traffic cones anyway. It'd be hilarious. I like that I can put breaking news and then stupid shit up here now. Breaking news, Nate's a retard. I love saying things about myself. Breaking news. Nate used to live with his mom for a minute because he felt sorry for her and she didn't like the help she was getting. Fucking, you should, ungrateful fucking lady. Kinda. Mm, glad she ain't around now. I mean, she's alive, but, not near me, thank God. Marsha ain't here to cuck the content now. No more of that. And then I gotta leave, but I'm fine with that eventually. Like, I'm not leaving North Carolina, but leaving this house. That is a promise to myself. I make promises I keep. I'm like, you're getting the fuck out of here. Have to. Like, just things I was like, need to get done. Fix my teeth. Shit, I said, I already got x rays and shit like that. They're just like, we're going to have to do a deep clean. Then we're going to have to, like, break these and do this. I'm like, okay, like 3 sessions. All right, that'll be fun. People can see the changes over time. Change. I'm going through changes. Last time I fixed my fucking teeth. Swear to God. Just put the fucking dentures in or whatever the fuck we're doing. I ain't playing this game again. Just be like, whatever the fuck they did, fix that shit, and I don't want to hear about it again. They didn't cap certain teeth and do certain shit right anyway, so I was like, you fix it. What the fuck did they do? I was like, I fucking hate dentists, but whatever. I'll deal with it. And I've been dealing with it. I was like, this guy better know what he's doing. God damn it. He seems like it. Seems like it. I'm just joking. I trust him. There's a lot of new shit you can do with teeth and shit. I was quite interested. 3D printing, all sorts of weird shit that I was like, there's options, huh? He's like, you got options you could fix on little like teeth that are just cracked or something, like one or two of them. It's like there's options to fix those easily. I was like, interesting. Huh. Just different options. I was like, cool. So I was like, I don't know. But at least it'll be fixed before it'll be worse. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. Like takes months to get fucking some asshole to fucking just throw you right in a room, knock it out, try to knock it all out in like a few days. It's like I don't know how long it'll take. I'm assuming like a week, maybe. So I'm assuming one session is just getting like horribly cleaned all that tar off my teeth. So like that's probably gonna take a while, probably a few hours. Then they got to see what the fuck they need to like 100% fix. I know that. Like they know like certain things they have to do, but like see underneath the teeth where it is, like what's cracking. Like that way they crack whatever off, and then yeah. Can you scrape that black stuff off your teeth with your fingernails? That's what a dentist is going to do. But the floor scrape, well, good, good, awesome. My gums are fine. I think it's funny. That's why I still brush my teeth, man. Still, all my teeth are fake anyway, man. Did anybody not know my teeth are fake? Well, just to let you know ahead of time, these teeth are all fake anyway that are in my mouth. Like 100% fake. So whatever tar you see on them, this could build up on you one day. These are fake teeth. There is no gum disease. I've been tested for all that crap. Like, no, never got that shit. Just like stupid. It's a lot of bong resin. I smoke way too much pot. I mean, not that I don't smoke tonight, but smoke way too much weed and do way too much fucking shit off tinfoil and dumb shit that I didn't think about. I mean, still went to a dentist for a long time, and then it was like 8 years just stopped because some guy fixed my teeth and fucked them up, and I didn't trust people for a minute. It's like I fucking hate doctors. Like he didn't fuck them up bad. Like they looked fine at first, and I was like, started noticing that they were just like. And I went to another dentist. He wouldn't touch them because he's like, I don't want to get sued, man. Like they look like they're gonna fall out. Some of them. I was like, son of a bitch. He's like, what did he do to your mouth? I was like, I thought he fixed it. And he's like, oh, no, he didn't cap these. He didn't do this. I was like, ah. And he ran away to India. That was not a lie. I felt worse for the people he fucked over worse than me. I was like, you son of a bitch. So I was like, that did happen. That was the last guy I went to. He was like a 5-star rated dentist. And I was like, I fucking hate dentists after this. I put a waste of money into my mouth. Fuck that shit. Ever consider dentures and just clean them in a glass of bleach once a year? Nah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But I'd probably just get the ones that they shove in your goddamn fucking mouth. Maybe I can get the dentist to film it so everybody can at least see me in like some sort of fucking agony, or at least underneath fucking gas, just like jam it in his mouth, jam it in his mouth. Might get the ones with screws. My mouth. There's options. Dentists have given me they're like, they're not terrible. They're like, you could do this or bridge this gap, or we could do this and this. And I'm like, we got like 3 options. They're not terrible options. I'm just like, I might just say fuck it and do dentures. I'm at that point of just like, are they gonna be nice teeth and fucking do what you gotta do? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I've got like a couple options I'm thinking on. I'm like, I don't know. I was like, they're not bad enough where anybody was concerned. The dentist, they were just like, you look stupid. I was like, we know this. They're just like, so you didn't clean your teeth, and that's a lot of tar. You know that's from cigarettes, weed, and did. I was like, uh-huh, got it. They're like, that's also from plaque buildup. And I was like, but your teeth aren't real, so you're a lucky bastard because most of my teeth are like 90% of them are not real. So I didn't give a fuck. They're all fake anyway. So I was like, well, they're just gonna have to break some fake shit. It's like they just have to deep clean that shit, which I was like, yeah, that's probably gonna take a couple hours. Like to literally get that shit all in there and fucking, because then they got to figure out what they got to break off and whatever the fuck they're just gonna fill in. And yeah. Some of the shit's just an easy fill in. Like I don't have cavities, which is funny as shit too. I've never had a cavity. Root canals, have other things, never a cavity. Weird. That's the only weird thing that's ever happened. Never had a cavity. And you think I would have? Never had like a sore tooth where I was like, fuck, or I have like fillings or anything. Nah. That's because I think they were all ripped out. I tried to tell people if they're fake, how the fuck could I get a cavity, dog? Like they're fake teeth. So I don't know. But this is the last set of fake teeth I'm getting. So maybe go for dentures. It's possible, but I don't know about throwing them in the jar. I don't know about those type of dentures, but I'm like, they have nicer dentures now. They have better options. They have a lot of better options. Dentist shit has moved up, dude, for real. Yeah, I was joking, but like when I did the fake teeth thing, but that was no. They have good options because I had my mouth X-rayed. People looked at it, like no, like I don't have gum disease. That's why I brush. People are retarded. I'm like, well, you keep your tongue clean, you still keep your fucking gums clean. Like just because my teeth are fake and I have plaque doesn't mean anything great. You just some of it comes off, some of it don't. Like unfortunately, because it's stuck in there, and they have to, like I said, whatever teeth they have to chip away, or they'll just fill in some shit. And it's like I don't know, man. I was like, but then they would have to cap it and do all the right shit. So it would probably cost me like, I don't know, it's not gonna be like 10 grand. I was like, probably the first time no, not the first, the last time it cost fix my teeth, but I was like, I'm thinking still about like 6,000, probably about 6 grand. Because they're gonna have to fill a lot of shit in, and it might cost more than that if they're gonna do the implants, which I don't give a fuck, which way I go. I was like, then at least I don't have to hear shit about my mouth ever again. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Only what I say out of it, and all the crap I've said just to say things. Because I was fucking like, let's go with this. Let's have fun with this, you fucking retards. Not everybody here, just a lot of people I trolled too hard. So I was like, the apology tour is over. I apologize for starting my own rumors. A lot about me. I was just like, I let people run wild with. I was like, whatever. I was like, it didn't really happen, some of that shit, but I was like, all right. 90% of the truth was real, though. 90% of what I was telling people was real. I was just like, let's throw some bullshit in the mix and see what people judge. As long as it's self deprecating enough, right? Like, as long as it's makes me look like an asshole in some way, huh? So that's how I used to fuck with people. I was like, it's a test. It's like, do you buy that shit? We'll call the cops. Or do you buy this shit? We'll do something about it. And if they do, I think it's hilarious. I'm like, you're gonna fuck yourself? Go for it. Like, I'm not that dumb. I was like, I know some people would be, but I'm like, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'm not mad at anybody. People fucked around too much. I was like, I knew what I did. People were already pissed with me when I started the show. I was like, I didn't know what's gonna happen here. It's all right. So, like, consider anything, man. So I don't give a fuck. Options, options, options. God damn, I've almost gone through a case of water. Cotton mouth like a motherfucker, eh? Uh, I'm just staring at scenery right now. I was so fucking stoned, the TV was just kind of popping out. I was like meditating. I was like, yeah, before I even came on here. Just thinking about things. I was like, I fuck around with people too much. That's why I'd be funny on Fish Tank or something. Like, I don't want to fuck around with too much anymore. I try to slow it down, but, people like Nate the character more than they like me the person, I think. It's funny to me. I don't know. So I think it's all funny. Like, Nate, cam up. Nate, do this. Nate, do that. I'm like, yeah, I get it. So boring after a while. Very tedious. At least nobody has my life on that one. I mean, I don't mind it, but goddamn. Like, I don't mind. Are you still living with your mom? When are you moving? No, I'm not living with her. She moved out. When am I moving? 2 weeks or so. I had to pay $65. I already got into my place. I told you I looked at a couple houses I was thinking about renting, but fuck that. Houses here are terrible. They're a lot like this house. There's a lot of work, and they're not even like low rent houses. Like for anything like 1,900 to like 2,000 or up, like a lot of them houses are just shit. And then some of the other nicer ones are still pretty shit because a lot of these houses are made, I don't know, at least in this area, they're like, I don't know, old as fuck. And I'm like, that sucks. So I have to get an apartment because at least they're new as fuck. They have like full air conditioning. Some of the places don't have anything. I'm like, fuck no, this ain't fair. Marsha be gone. She wanted out. She got out first because she found this apartment, like little thing she loved, and she was like, "Can I go?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "You'd have to stay in the house an extra few weeks or couple weeks while I like do my shit and then get somebody to grab my shit." I was like, "All right." I was like, "You're lucky. I'll take the hit for you one last time, lady." Hmm. I don't care. I mean, you know. So, not living with Marcia. My house. I paid the rent this month. Thought you already packed. Yeah, I'm packed up. Moving 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I do. I just didn't know it was gonna. I had more to do here. Apparently, the things I'll do for my mom. Yes, yes, I get this a lot. I already know. But nah, again, a couple places I was looking at that I was like, almost. And then one place I was just like, perfect. So take the good with the bad. I'm like, at least Marsh is gone. I mean, she has to come get her TV table. Like, she's selling the couch. I don't know what she's doing. She's not keeping everything. She's downsizing. But I have a storage unit full of shit already. So it'll be easy to move my shit out of here. I don't have that much. Most of it's packed up in my room. Like, I only have to do a couple things and I'm done. Like 99, I don't know, 95% of it's packed up. So, like, I'm just ready to leave. I've been ready to leave. I'm bored. So I was like, it's not as fun when you can't pull out everything you want to do. Like, books I have, other shit that got packed up. I'm like, some bitch, so many books. Probably about 100, something more books than that. I was like, I look forward because I'll like go back to reread something just to check something. And I'm like, motherfucker, I packed that up, didn't I? That's in storage now. So I have to have a storage unit because I don't know if everything's going to fit in a 2 bedroom. It should, but we'll see. So I was like, keep a storage unit, say in case, because people like Nate has a lot of crap. I'm like, we all know I have a lot of crap. It's like 2 bedroom apartment. I don't know how big that'll be for just my stuff because I'll have to use a second bedroom as like storage, like I did with the other room back in Florida. I think you're lying. You still live with her and licking her. Okay. Well, you can lick your mom's pussy, dog. Sounds like you practicing Christianity. Marcia can't not involve herself in drama, so this is kind of funny. Lady would be bitching at me for yelling and yap rapping. It's 1:19 in the fucking morning. People must be retarded. But it's fine. I understand retards got bedtimes too. I think this. What, Marcia car battery dead? That's about it. Beverly can pick her up. Beverly can drive to the store. I don't tell people a lot of things. Why would I? Do they need to know everything about our life? Are they this invested that they're faggots? I'm starting to think people are gay. I ain't invested in dudes' lives this much. Just gonna tell you that much. That's coming from me, and that's rich. But you can think that. I like playing the long game with people. And if you want to say lying, you spell it with a Y. Just teaching you some grammar too, if we're gonna be Nazis about it, right? What? Where? What? The shit ain't packed up, really? Because I see a pretty clean ass fucking shitty room that's pretty much done. What, you mean I take a TV down and take some shit out that's barely left because I only have a few movies left to watch and a few. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Bullshit. I ain't staying. Most of the posters are all down. I'm sorry. There's like a very few things left to grab. They're easy. Like this is coming down in a minute, but yeah, there's more things coming down. Like, yep, I ain't here that long. I promised Marsha I'd stay in the Shining house. I was like, I'll stay here, Marsha, while you get your place, and then once you're in, I'm out. The minute you come get your furniture, Nate's leaving. I run this server. They do? Cool. I know who that is. God, I'm in too many servers, huh? I don't care about them. Oh, yeah, there's a Bill Chafin server. Nexus runs that. He loves it. He should really, he should be happy that he's got Bill in there. Talking about home cooks. I'm proud of him. Salute you, Bill. I mean, I thought kennel kickers were like, Bill's friends. I have no clue. But I guess Nexus is trying to free him. So hopefully him and CBB get somewhere. No clue what that's about. I'm not trying to gatekeep anybody. I don't think they are, but you know, I don't do anything. I don't control sectors of the internet. I don't want to. I like just doing what I like doing, which is fun. They really got Bill in that Discord, huh? Home cooks, huh? Interesting. Well, that's another one I don't really care about. Like Bill, he's always welcome, but you know, I ain't scared of shit. Life is too life has already kicked the shit out of me. There's nothing somebody could have done on the internet that I was like, oh wow, just tell me you can't fight me. Pretty much all I've heard. I can order tow trucks. I was like, and you sound like a faggot. I was like, you think people in the hood would do that? Hell no. That's why I laugh at people. I'm like, I scoff at thee. This is white games. These are white people retard shit. I order DoorDash. I do this. I'm like, it's gay. Stop doing it unless I ask. But I think it's funny. People are super gay. Like, just tell me you can't fight, dog. That's just an easy way of telling me I'm a pussy. I'm like, well, you hide in the shadows. See if I give a fuck. I think it's hilarious. I was like, okay, Mr. Oz. Like, I give a fuck. I know too much about what's going on. I'm 1480 Nate on Discord. People can friend me now. 1480 Nate. Natey Nate. It's all just one word. 1480 Nate. I mean, if we're going with the racist and Nate's a racist, I love that one. We go with the 1480 Nate for now. It was the hateful Nate. I changed it to movie titles. I changed it to a lot of things that work with my name. People don't get it, I don't think. Marsha's bitch boy. That was funny. I like names. People think they threw me to the wolves. I'm like, oh, no, I am the wolf in sheep's clothing. I walk among people. I'm the pastor. Blah, 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 blah. Nate, why do you need a 2-bedroom apartment? Is this the extra bedroom for abducting? I don't know, man. You think about that, huh? You thought that out to type that out? You're thinking about that? Interesting. That's how I test people, huh? Yeah, I remember. I like to test people and their limits, huh? Because I knew who was who. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's funny. Do you think I care that you have my address? I say it, 395 Sycamore Drive, Arden, North Carolina, 28704, nigga. There you go, nigga. Do I care? No, it's funny. I think it's funny you're trying to be a troll. I mean, would you do that? Sounds like something you want to do, dog. Sounds like projection to me. Thinketh thou projection. Throwing stones at glass houses, are we? This is funny. We should call the cops about that, faggot. I know faggots on the internet like to do that. Never worked on me. There you go. At least I'm not trying to keep Bill hostage in a group. Just say what the people are saying. Oh, what people say? Well, it sounds like they're a bunch of pedophiles. Sounds like you hang out with pedophiles, dog. You're thinking of kids locked in basements because of people like me? Because I'm a loner and I'd be more of a serial killer, you dumb fuck? Then, yeah, you pretty much are a dumb pedophile. I think you was. Because I can just say some shit and people think shit. That's weird. People can say, I'm just saying what the people are saying. Well, the people are fucking retarded. I play with people's minds like it's a goddamn scrambler. They have no idea what they're fucking with. Oh, they say IRA. Wow. Learn to fucking spell, dog. Shit, nah, I think it'd be the other way around with people, but they can say it. Oh, I know what I've said. Ah, I can tell a yarn, huh? Girl interrupted. That was a good one. Yeah, people can say a lot of things. They're wrong. I really want somebody to call the cops and go to jail over me. Little old Nate. Oh, nobody nobody will do it. Why? Bunch of faggots. They're scared. Bunch of scared faggots, in my opinion. Or nothing ever comes of it. Well, I hope they say a lot of things. Good. So I got people to talk. Good. Got people to talk about me. You mean a lot of them are dirty people that protect people? Yeah, I don't protect Chuck. I don't protect a lot of faggots on the internet. There's easy ways to get in places. Why would people hang out with me if that was the truth? Seems kind of odd. A lot of people want to chill with me. If they believe that, that's really funny. That's why I think it's hilarious when people say shit like that, because I can say things. It's America. I didn't do anything. I still don't even remember half that story, but it was a funny one because people were fucking perverts and they were creeping on people on my timeline. I doctored my timeline on Facebook. I did a lot of things. I know what I did. I'm not a creepy fuck on the internet. I'm not obsessed with a guy. I'm not gay for Nate. I don't want to wear his skin. Now, if I talked about one guy all day, I think I might be gay for him. Never have. Used to like to fuck with people. It's funny. I don't know. But I mean, good lord, if I was going to be something, I'm a lone wolf. Pedophiles work in packs on the internet, so I would think that would be more other people, which would be gross. Because there's usually no lone ones. They always work in groups on the internet, which is fascinating. You should really do psychology. Serial killers would be alone. A lot of them like to be loners. They don't want nothing to do with people, right? They hate people, right? Yeah. See, I would be more of a serial killer. Learn sociology. Like to fuck with people, though. I know what people say. I get them to say it. I get them to do my bidding. It's pretty good. If they're retarded enough to believe things, it's the internet, right? People started rumors way before I did, so I was like, we're going with this? All right. Nate didn't care. Nate was like, all right, this is what you think about. Hmm? All right. Well, let's go with it then. Let's get it interesting. One day the internet will understand soon enough that I owned a lot of people. It'll be like, he trolled a shitload of people. I'll be like, and it was worth it. In my mind, goddamn, long troll, long game. The things that will eventually come to the surface that I want to come to the surface will. But I don't want them to surface yet. I like what I like. They can say a lot of things, man. I'm okay with it. Nate, people say have a lot of. You mean I collect obscure horror things? That's really weird, dog, that you're really obsessed about kids, man. You should get help with that, dog. Sounds like you want to fuck a kid, man. You should go get some help, man. Seriously, bro. If that's what people tell you about weird shit, sounds like you got some weird ass fucking friends, dog. Sounds like you should help yourself there. Sounds like you want to drive an ice cream truck or a school bus. Go get some fucking help, dog. People like that I'd murder. I'm sorry. I wouldn't hesitate. I'd cold cock a pedophile. I'm sorry. I'd kill a motherfucker. Be like, you wanted to have them protection on the internet, right? You wanted them to have protection. A lot of you faggots did. I remember what happened there. I want to be a faggot on the internet, and instead of doing the right thing, I'm gonna go bitch or do something retarded. And I was like, that's not what you do, you fucking retards. But you fucked it up for the good ones of us, huh? Yeah, the good ones now. It's all right. I know what I say. I know how to lure people in. It's like a fishing reel. Did you believe it? Because I might have got you hook, line, and fucking sinker, bitch. They got people where I want them, and they have no clue. I'm just saying what people are saying about you. Don't kill the man. Nah, that's fine. Do I really care what people say about me? No, then I would actually give a fuck, dog. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Would you care if I thought the same thing about you? Would anybody care? I mean, that word gets thrown around so much on the internet, I just find it amusing. Because people were throwing that word around when I was 16 and had two phone lines, and faggots still throw that shit around on people and try to pedo jacket people. Yeah, it's gay. Stop doing that shit, and Nate'll stop fucking with people. I want to try to pedo jacket somebody. I want to try to do this. I want to try to say this. I'm just like, that's funny. It's gay. I remember when all the pedo finger pointing started with people. I'm like, stop doing it, you faggots. Too many people do that shit. Makes them look gay. Like, makes me wonder what they think about all day. I'm like, I wonder what I can make people think about. That's more of what it is. Like, that was just a crossing thought in my mind or something where I just say something stupid. And I'm like, I wonder if somebody thinks about that. And apparently, yes. That makes me wonder about them. It's called Psychology 101. Like, all I do is implant the thought, and people continuously say it. And I'm like, what's wrong with you, nigga? Like, you okay, nigga? Need some help over there, dog? We used to do that to people in the hood. We used to just say an idea, and people would just, like, keep going with it. We were like, this motherfucker's retarded. I could care less. I didn't say I'm killing the messenger. You can do what you want. Oh, you wouldn't know or relate. I don't have kids' toys. I'm sorry. Is that what you think I own? Who is retarded? This is the man you're going on about things that are weird. See, this is the shit I wonder, like what people want to type out. Well, I'm just saying, this is just the best. Sounds like a fat ass on a computer on a keyboard, probably. Like, let me tell you from my basement what I think of thee. Uh huh. Yeah, I know. People have shitty lives on the internet, must judge, right? So I let them judge me because I'm okay with being hated. It's an easy way to scapegoat, huh? I love being the scapegoat of an argument. That's all people can do. I'm just saying, man. You know. It's easy to be a fucking scapegoat for the internet because I like doing it because I take the heat off other people that did deserve it because there's a lot of faggots out there. So I'll take the heat. I don't got anything anybody can fire me from. I can say a lot of crazy shit. Nobody can do shit. But yeah, please show this to somebody and see if they give a fuck. Please tell the police, sir. If you think these things, maybe you should call your local authorities. I'd like to see a bunch of faggots do it and get arrested. Like, give them your real name. A lot of you faggots are scared of that one, huh? I don't want my real name out there. I can't be as cool as Nate Sujanin on the internet. I'm scared to be me. Like, oh. So I test people. Like, oh, I thought you thought it was real, so call the police then. I thought you get rid of people like this. Oh, I don't, Nate. I'm a horrible person, Nate. Tells me everything about a piece of shit. Oh, if you think I'm that, then you should do something, man. No, I'm not going to do anything, Nate. Well, that tells me enough. It's like stupid fucking people. Like, if I did things like that, I'd be funny enough to execute myself on camera. I'd be like, let's have fun with it. Nate really fucking screwed the pooch here, huh? Been funny. I heard people that smoke cigs give good head. Is that true? I don't know. I've eaten bitches out. I don't know. Wouldn't know, man. You tell me, dog. I mean, if you heard this, I gotta know this friend group. This has got to be amazing. This is what people tell you. Smoking a cigarette wouldn't be like smoking a dick, I don't think. But, I don't think a dick, blows out any smoke, but I think it's funny. But I mean, you know, I don't want to ruin everybody's night. It's only two people. But you guys have a good one. I'll miss you.